Hi. Starting a few minutes early today. Possibly. Oh, shoot. Well, that's kind of funny. All right. I am not even remotely set up yet. What? Sorry, my kitten is mewing at me. Well, squeaking at me. And I am not sure what I did with my phone, which I kind of need to keep an eye on things. Okay, pardon me. Yep. Hi, Element. Yeah, I was searching for my cell phone. I use that to keep an eye on chat. How are you, Element? Yeah, the fish thing's kind of a running gag that only I actually pay attention to. I hope things are going well for you. Well, that's all right. I appreciate you dropping by to say hi. But you should get some sleep if you're tired. And I should catch my breath because I sound very winded. Well, that is a little late, even by my standards. Just about bedtime. I already breathed into this microphone a bit too much. You don't need to hear me panting for breath. Goodness. Truth be told, I'm out of shape. Well, it is definitely good to see you. Alright, here we go. And I made it back just in time to start playing. Hey, kitty, kitty, kitty. What are you doing? She's looking at me with scorn and bewilderment, as is wont for a cat. Yeah, definitely, Alama. We have very incompatible time zones, I think, for the most part. But it's good to see you from this vantage point. Oh shoot! Looks like my time is up. So let's get started. Oh shoot! I just realized I never changed my screen title. Pardon me a sec, I gotta do that. My stream information is wrong. And that's not good. That's not good at all. I need to change that. As soon as the dock comes up so I can change it. There we go. Because I have finished the Dreamcatcher mods and I am now playing Demon. It's in the same series, same main character, but it's the last one. I don't know how long it's going to be. For work, yeah, I would imagine that works out great, but entertainment, maybe not. You get to sleep in, though, I'd imagine. Alright, here we go. I've always been more of a night person, so in terms of work schedule, if working in the evening while it's morning here doesn't sound too bad. Happy vacation. I do like vacation. That explains why you're up so late. But you shouldn't be up too late. If you need your sleep, I understand. I have VODs. It's all good. That reminds me, I think my most recent VODs are not on the character playlist yet. I'll fix that later. Alright, so let's see. I need to go into my local directory so that I can find my downloaded mods. And goodness, I need to go... Actually, speaking of, I should probably download this one soon. Because I don't know how long Demon's going to be. Well, I'm sure it'll be more than one session. They always are. So this says, Demon follows immediately after the Dreamcatcher campaign. That's what's this. You and your companion, in my case, the cleric of Kelimvor Anera, have married. Yep, I was there. And have mostly retired from a life of adventure. You live in a small cabin in the Sword Coast region, taking care of a new addition to your family. Ooh. Life seems idyllic, with the burdens of family overshadowing our past deeds. Little do I expect the events that will soon change our lives forever. Goodness. Well, let's see. Now, I wonder how Surasa and Anira ended up having a child. I mean, there's plenty of possible ways, magic being primarily all of them, or adoption. Either one's fine. I mean, with Forgotten Realms take magic, I could have turned into a man for a while. She could have turned into a man for a while. We could have somehow managed to incubate without doing that with magic. All sorts of fun stuff. But here I am, Bard 4, Fighter 1, Dragon Disciple 8. I'm pretty badass. That said, if I remember correctly, I'm not going to be badass for very long, unfortunately. Ooh, it's going to be painful to go back to just being a bard, I suspect. Oh well. Far have I traveled, from the streets of Scornubel to the Isle of Evermeet. I have known glory, fame, and even love. Wow, this is nice. Now it is a time of rest and raising a family in peace. Little loud, or so I thought. Wow, that is a stellar opening. That is fantastic. And one of the reasons I highly recommend the Neverwinter installer mod, or not mod, but installer that's available on Neverwinter Vault. Even though I know how to install mods for myself, it actually converts movies from older mods, like that we just saw, from the format that was for the original Neverwinter Nights into the enhanced edition version. Because it reads a different file format. So if you do it yourself, you might miss the cool movies like that one. That was spectacular looking. This is all amateur, I need to point out. Alright, with a sigh, you put away the last of the dishes. Little did you realize the challenges of a simple life, balancing your newfound motherhood with the demands of maintaining a household. Hmm, I'd imagine so. Some days you would prefer facing a red dragon with a dull blade than the piles of soiled diapers that await. The price of this cottage was well within your reach using the money earned in your last adventure. I had quite a bit of money, as I recall. Sorry, Mr. Crappy. That's all right. It's good to see you anyway. I don't mind. I am playing Demon, the third in the Shadow Lord's Demon Catcher Demon, or Dream Catcher Demon series. I am apparently living an idyllic country life now, which is quite fun. It is definitely good to see you, though. All right, so let's see. With my beloved at my side, I have found a quiet happiness here that I never thought possible. Aw, look at how happy my character is. Granted, I don't think she was ever really expecting to enjoy the country life, but sometimes these things happen. Oh, look, I'm not even wearing armor. Oh God, I don't think I even have any of my weapons anymore. That's not sure I like that. Some of those weapons were quite good. Oh well, it is what it is. Perhaps now, with the day's chores done, you can spend some time with your love before exhaustion overtakes you both. Note, the following choice is important and sets your romance for the rest of the campaign. This used to be preset, but that's enough. That's okay. Oh, because they took my fucking bracer. I think that bracer that I'd had, I think that was how the earlier modules had kept track of my romance. I believe that's how a lot of the module makers would do it. It's actually a really cool trick. If you have a series of modules, you want to keep the story variables from module to module. And one of the clever things people do to try to work that in is to put an inventory object that would contain that variable, so it would just check if you have that object. Obviously, this storyline variable is activated. So you have Anira's bracer, you romanced Anira. I always thought that was pretty cool. Now, Neverwinter Nights 2 is interesting because they have a slightly different format with the modules where you can create a, quote, campaign as kind of an overarching thing for a set of modules that would keep, I believe it keeps a lot of those variables in and of itself, which is a really cool development. But that's 2 and this is 1. So since I don't have that bracer anymore, I have to decide who my romantic partner is. Oh, goodness. I could romance Nooble or evil Nooble. It is true, from what I hear, that having a romance with evil Nooble is really fucking funny. Nooble was the kind of dim-witted wannabe paladin that was an alternate option for a romance. I guess Tira's not an option at all, which is a shame. That's alright, though. I romanced Anira. It was Pride Month. Anira, my love, could you come down for a moment? A smile crosses my lips, and I find myself running to the stairs in anticipation. Well, my wife is dressed quite lovely today. Look at that dress. Spectacular. I should probably close my inventory. Look at her. See? I've got good taste. Really? Camera? Really? I'm going to assume that this was not on purpose. Though it actually is pretty funny if it was. Let's go with the breast cam. Here you go. For the straight dudes in the audience or the lesbian ladies. Zoom in on my character's rack. Which is, I have to admit, quite spectacular. Both of us have quite spectacular racks, don't we? Alright, so let's talk to Anira. Okay, that's a little too low for me. I don't know how it sounds to you guys. What? Am I wrong? Look at those. Your beloved comes down the steps, clearly exhausted by caring for your daughter. Oh, we have a daughter. When she sees you, a smile crosses her face. Even after all this time, it is something that still causes your heart to skip a beat. Aw, look at us. We're so happy. Hey, love. I'm afraid I'm too tired for anything more than a few words. I'm amazed at how much energy is in that tiny baby body of hers. I'm just thankful we have her. I had resigned myself to simply growing old with you. Never did I think our own child would be in our reach. Yeah, maybe we'll find out how she was conceived. You're a child of God and didn't notice? Well, now you know, now you know. What? 1 second. What are you doing in there? Okay. Well, I wonder if that's because of the itch. My cat likes to lay on her scratching post. It's a little weird. Oh well, as long as she's comfortable. Alright. Never have I been as thankful for my celestial blood as I was when we conceived our dear Rowan. Oh, Rowan's a nice name. She smiles knowingly. I'm not certain my mother approves of you completely. Still, she seemed happy enough to help us bear a grandchild. For that, I owe her thanks. Ah, that would explain it. And Nira, if you recall, is either an Asimar or Celestial. Or I think half Celestial or an Asimar. I believe an Asimar is technically a quarter Celestial, but don't quote me on that. I always get them mixed up. So her parents, or at least one of her parents, is quite divine. That would explain how we made this work. I wonder which of us carried the baby. Probably her. I say, based on stereotype, really. I mean, I don't think Circe would be opposed. I also, though, tend to think she's like the sort that would just kind of blunder into all sorts of bullshit. So, probably a little safer for the saner person to carry the child, all things considered. All right. Anyway, as do I. How is our child? Sleeping like a baby, I hope. Nera grins and sighs deeply. For now, she seems an angel. Tiny smiles crossing her lips as she dreams. When she's fed, it seems that nothing will keep her up. Well, I'd better tuck you in as well, love. A good night's sleep. Wait, did you hear that? Uh-oh. Ah. There seems like there was a slight glitch here, but, what the fuck? I love the music, though. Listen to this. This is quite dramatic. You awaken, memories jumbled. A sense of urgency watches over your being, yet you can't recall why. There's only a deep unease and the feeling that you must act at once. Poor Custom 501. I wonder what his name actually is supposed to be. Oh well. As a error, that's not a terribly bad one. Yes, Custom 501 Stan. I feel bad making fun of that because this is one of those module series that was made before Enhanced Edition came out. And while Enhanced Edition runs the game, there are some differences under the hood. So every once in a while, an old module will have something that breaks. Now, this doesn't affect the story or the gameplay for just seeing Custom 501. It's just a little funny. So I feel a little sorry for for making fun of Custom 501-san, huh? Alright, anyway. Slowly, your senses return. Hard metal restrains your wrists, and you feel cold stone against your feet. A musky animal smell seems all around you, along with the sound of a large beast breathing. Oh, fuck me. Not like that. Not like that. I've seen those hentai too. No. No, thank you. I didn't sign on for that. At least not on Twitch. Your body feels strange, muscles complaining with every motion, as if unused by long immobility. Gradually, your eyelids open. The blurry scene around you resolving to crisp horror. Where am I? Why does my skin feel so strange? The beast's jaw moves almost imperceptibly. A hint of a smile. Haha. Ah, awake, I see. The fresh-born always seem to have a little problem with memory. Don't worry. It will return with a little practice. Oh, fucking hell. Let's start with something simple. What is your name? It looks at you expectantly. Name? I can't remember. Relax. Don't try to force it. Think instead of a familiar face calling out your name. Picture it in your mind. It is nice music, though. And listen carefully to what they say. The world dims around you, and an image forms in your consciousness. You see a woman of striking beauty before you. Remembrance of lips and gentle curves set your blood afire. Gazing into her eyes, you see raw urgency. Her lips move, and you draw closer. Sarissa, protect the child. With a shock, memories begin to slip into place. You turn to your fellow captive, dark red scales glinting in the dim light. His eyes watch you with solemn patience. Sarissa, my name is Sarissa. Well, Sarissa, my name is Tresk. No, it's not. It's Custom 501. Alright, sorry. I'll behave. Tresk, I would shake your hand, but as you can see, the beast grins again. I have so many questions. What happened to my body? Patience. Patience. Time is something we have plenty of. I'm surprised, though. Typically, newcomers at least remember their bloodline. Did your parents tell you nothing? I had normal human parents. There's no demon blood in my family tree. We're gonna go with that. Perhaps your soul was placed in a human child's body. I've heard of such things. Or perhaps they were your true parents, but did not tell you out of fear or ignorance. What's this talk of demons and souls? You've done something to me. Undo it at once. I'm sorry, Circe. This must be distressing. Though it is difficult, you must accept that your life until now is only half the story. You have died. Now you wear your true form. Died? True form? The fuck? No, Circe, look into your heart. Trest's voice is filled with pity. There, you shall know the truth. Your knees buckle from an unbearable weight as Trest's words burn into your brain. You are no demon. You are Circe, beloved of Avenira. Protect the child. Darkness overtakes you. The door. It is the best character, isn't it? Deal with them first. Get the child. Protect the child. Oh shit, do I have I have nothing I can fight with. Do I seriously not even carry a fucking sword? Ah, fuck, man. Oh shit. That's not good. That's not good at all. Look at that. When you write fiction, you're gonna call them Custom 501. You should. Oh fuck, I thought I paused it. I should at least. They. Oh fuck! This is not good. This is not good. I think she wants me to go fetch the child, and I don't think I have a choice. Cause it's not like I can do fucking anything else right now, can I? Used to write a bit, not so much. Me too. I'm just really terrible about sitting down and writing, so I can only do it with a deadline. But I did National Novel Writing Month last year, and that was fun. I actually finished something. Eventually, I'll make it readable. Not yet, though. Here we go. Let's do that. I think she probably wants me to find our child, but where would our child fucking be? That's a door out. I don't think I want to run away. Okay, I'm going to try to help. Hey, don't kill an... Oh. Well, there went that. Oh. Well, that was supposed to happen, apparently. As your memories return, you rage against the manacles, shattering them. Ah. Oh, that's cool. I acquired item and a lost item. No, I don't think they have to be readable. It's just a goal later on to make what a draft that was written readable. My draft I wrote, I call it... It was about a necromancer who is very bad at being evil. Like, he tried to take over a town, but he came on the wrong day, and after he gave his, you will all be my minions speech to the town, they elected him mayor. Because it turned out to be election night. So they thought he was another candidate. And, yeah, well, they had a really bad choice of offerings, I think, that year. Now, why they re-elected him, that just kind of happens. His undead army keeps unionizing. Alright, so, oh, there I am. Well, I'm not as pretty anymore, am I? Look at that. Shit. Oh my. Well, I mean, I could get used to this. Well, you know how it is. You gotta treat your people right. Up there's Custom 501. Alright. Well, I'm free. Which is good, because I think I just saw my wife die. And I died. Well, she's a cleric of Kalimvor. She dies all the time. I usually reloaded because I wouldn't take the experience points ding, but it's not like she didn't come back, so... Heavy iron shackle. Pardon me. Heavy iron shackles restrain this prisoner, who looks at you with a glint in his eye. You're free, Circe, a condition I greatly envy. So who are you? Just size. Mine is a sad tale, and long. Are you sure you wish to hear it? Yes. I am of the tainted blood, just as you are, born in the great city of Omelas. Wasn't that a Le Guin novel? Ursula Le Guin? Something about Omelas. I don't know that I ever actually read it myself. Omelas, what's that? When our people were cast out of Sigil, by the Lady, or is it Sigil? I think it's Sigil. By the Lady of Pain, we were given Omelas as our home. What began as a barren rock in the outlands was transformed into a proud city. He said something about the tainted. He looks a bit impatient. It is as I explained before. The blood of angels and demons both flow within our bodies. Neither breed accepts us for one of their own, and we are cast out from both societies. All right, well, on with your story. His eyes looked far, as if across the years. I was a restless youth, trying my hand at all kind of work. For a time, I was a gate diver, risking pain and misery in hopes of striking it rich. Later, I sailed the great rivers across the plains, trading in such places as Celestia and the Abyss itself. Well, what's a gate diver? Gate diving is an occupation unique to our people. A plano portal is opened up at random, and the diver goes through. If you're lucky, you'll find something of use to someone. If you're not lucky, you'll find yourself on the plane of fire, or in the middle of the blood war. Yeah, that would suck. Wow. Keep going. I was in Omelas. I'm going to say that like 15 different ways. Between trips, when I made the mistake of rolling bones with this one cutter I'd never met. Well, what's a cutter? He raised his scaly brow. It's a person, Burke. Someone with a bit more of a clue than you seem to have. Well, look, I'm fucking amnesiac here, you fucking asshole. You don't even know your name. Fucking Custom 501 can fucking bite my ass. Okay, go on. I was in Omelas between trips, before I made the mistake of rolling bones with this one cutter I'd never met. Luck wasn't with you. He rolled the dice like something out of Gehenna. With every 6 or 11, my money poured away. His face grimaces. I was the Burke that kept playing. Continue. This fellow next to me offered up some jink, on one condition. So many questions. He'd hold my soul gem to make sure I'd pay up. Well, normally I wouldn't even consider such an offer, but there was something about that night. They might have spiked the bub, or used an enchantment. Sometimes I think it might be my own damn fault. What's a jink? A jink is another name for money. Gold coin. Any more questions? What's bub? It's another term for drink. That night it was ale, if I remembered correctly. This poor guy. And what the fuck's a soul gem? Every tainted comes into being with a soul gem. It contains their spiritual essence and allows them to be reborn if they should die. Okay, please continue. Like a clueless, I took the money and handed over my gem. Yeah, that seems like a fucking dumb thing to do. The ginster took it, rolled the dice, and won again. I went all bally then, tearing up the place and getting myself kicked out the back door. Ginster, who's that? The cutter I was rolling the dice with was cheating, bobbing me good. Okay, what's a bolly? I was crazy, mad with myself, and the cutter who bobbed me. Bobbed you? I like asking these questions, this poor fucker. Sorry, dude, I'm a bard. I need to know what the words mean. Okay, well, keep going on with your story. They bashed me in the brain box, and I woke up here. The sodding bashers have been treating me pretty good. It's funny, he sounded so formal initially, and now he just sounds kind of rough. I like that. The sodding bashers have been treating me pretty good. Don't want me in their dead book. I've heard about their kind, you see. Gem thieves, they call them. Soul stealers. Brain box? They bashed me in the back of the skull, knocked me clean out. I like the thought that my constant questions are completely shifting this poor guy from solemn and dignified to, for fucking sake, just... I like that. I feel like Circe has that effect on people. Alright, what's the dead book? Means dead. Comes from the dustman's big book, I suppose. Not that there are many dustmen around here. Plus, dying for us tainted isn't exactly the same as it is for other planers. Sorry, continue with your tale. This reminds me a little bit of Planescape Torment, which I played in high school and never really played again, though the Enhanced Edition came out, so I probably should. It's been long enough that I probably won't even notice any changes between editions. Sorry, continue. Actually, I don't think I ever completed it anyway. Stop that, babe. The cat is so itchy. She's got a vet visit coming up, though. Hopefully, we can figure out why she's itchy and give her some nice medication so that she doesn't itch anymore. Poor itchy kitty. A tainted soul's gem is a valuable thing. Dazzlers want it for spells. You know what's going to happen, dude. It only works if the tainted belongs to it is still alive. If they die, their spirit goes back in the gem. So they're keeping you alive so that some wizard can use your spirit gem. Dead on, Cutter. I don't understand. You were already tainted. I'm immortal before this. I've never even seen a spirit gem. Yeah, that's the mystery. He pauses a moment. The dark of it is that the gem thieves may have ways to snatch a mortal soul on the way to the birthing pits. He pauses again. I thought it Tales of the Barmy, but now I'm not so sure. Birthing pits? When a mortal dies with the touch of the tainted... When a mortal with the touch of the tainted dies their last death... Last death? Their spirit travels to the birthing pits. They emerge as one of the people, scales and all. Well, my portrait needs to be updated. Clearly. Is that the end of your tale? The ending hasn't been written yet. I'd like your help in doing so. No, see, I'm actually playing a chaotic good character, so I'm not likely to kill any babies, unless they try to kill me first. Now, if you want to see me treat babies very badly, you'll want to see my YouTube playlist for Faerun's Mom of the Year, because that has Vipsania Shatterstar, the one who stole the baby and turned him into a Drider. That was a fun jaunt. Sorry, man. I have different characters. I gotta play the characters written. Sursa is chaotic good, so she's not likely to kidnap babies. For 25 minutes. Hey, Alamet's thorough. Dental hygiene's nothing to sneeze at. I have to get out of here. I'd like to as well, though I'm afraid my choices are somewhat limited. His eyes seem to pierce your own. Care to do me a favor, friend? I bet you want to get out of those chains, don't you? In a sense, but maybe not the way you have in mind. Really? What do you have in mind? Take hold of my head and twist really hard. What? With these chains, I can't manage to leverage myself. Every time I try, I just manage to knock myself silly and wake up with a headache. You want me to snap your neck, dude? Are you sure that's a good idea? I've waited long for this. When I die, my spirit will be reborn within my spirit gem. Then, it's time to hunt down the sodding dazzler who holds it and teach them a thing or two. His sharp teeth snarl in anger. All right, dude. Okay, you asked for it. I'm going to break his neck. With a powerful blow, his neck whips about with a loud crack. Slumping forward, he grins briefly. Then his face grows slack. Well, fuck. Huh. Wow. All right. Well, let's see what my journal has to say. A soul imprisoned. I've awoken. My memories jumbled, and a weakness spreading throughout my body. My skills and reflexes have faded. My experience drained away by some foul magic. Well, technically, as I recall in that flashback, I was down to level 1 before that, but I think that was just programming. Oh, nice. I knew you were my age, Alamet. My teeth aren't terrible. I have one root canal. I was a little sad. I got it at age 39, and I was really hoping to make it to 40 without needing one. But one root canal, some fillings. Not too bad, though, all things considered. Alright. It appears I must retrain the hard way, unless I can somehow restore all that's been taken from me. Yeah, I would like that. I miss my red dragon stuff. Shit, I'm a bard. Fuck, man. A bard. These save games make me happy. Save names. Alright. The fuck? Can't put question marks. Well, at the risk of quoting a stereotype, Mr. Crappy, you are British, and we do have a stereotype about you guys. I don't know if it's accurate, but there you go. Alright. So, aside from no longer looking quite as svelte as my picture, I seem to be okay, I guess. 80-year-old out of date stereotype? Yeah. The big bird smiles. Oh dear. Well, you know how it is. Alright, some chaotic goods still. I have nothing in my bags. Oh, except a casual tunic. I might as well put that on, huh? So I'm not naked. Not that it shows. I guess I'm still naked. So, can I shapeshift? Because, I'm not sure Nero would mind banging me like this, but, you know, just like the slider Muppet. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm sure there's some good stuff, though. It's just beans on toast is a little repulsive. Look, I'm not going to lie to you. Alright, so, looks like there's things to explore. I'm not seeing any people around, so maybe there's another prisoner. Ooh, the music again. That is nice music. The door appears magically sealed, for now at least. Oh dear. What about over here? Come on, let's foment rebellion, damn it. At least unionize. Yep, another magically sealed door. Decent brand. I don't know, just a mix of flavors doesn't seem like it'd work for me, but you know, I've tried weirder things and liked them, so I suppose I can't be too judgy. You guys have a lot of curry. Obviously stolen from Asia, but you know, I'll take a good fast food curry. There isn't really much fast food curries around here. All right, let's quick save. This looks like the sort of place that might be helpful. This heavy portcullis blocks your way. Well, let's open the door. You manage to lift it briefly and then slams behind you. Well, that sucks. Anira! That's my wife. Is she dead? Shit, did they kill my wife? Anira! Ah, well. Now I'm standing on the thing. Oh, whoops. Ow! This is domestic violence. You grasp your side, blood seeping from the blow struck deep into your scaly flesh. Anira holds the blade still, the fury rising in her voice. What have you done to my child? Where have you taken Sarissa? She holds the blade close again. I swear I shall cut your throat unless you tell me how now. Well, my wife is pretty sprightly, yeah? Yeah, we'll go with that. I mean, I am glad the more recent willing people brought their food with them. And that's good. I don't think it was all willing, but we'll leave that be. I can't judge. I mean, look at my country's history. Alright. Please, Anira, it's Sai. It's me. Anira seems not to hear your voice as she screams, Tell me, monster. I shall not be separated from her again. You will take me to Sarissa at once. I am Sarissa. Anira, it's me. Anira seems confused by this, as if you are trying to play some trick. She takes a step back as you try to stand up straighter. Your wound tears open again, and you grasp in pain. Oh, well, our language is pretty much like a bunch of other language got together and had a fucking orgy. Yeah, we do sometimes. Old French, Old Norse, German, Latin, Celtic, and then we just decide to do things for the hell of it. Like the random infusion of Latin. What was it in the 17th or 18th century? It's like we're just like we want to sound smart, so we're gonna shove Latin back into our fucking Frankensteinian language. That is cool though. Having Old Norse slang is pretty cool. Gotta love the Vikings. Well, I suppose not if you were invaded by them, but you know. At least they bathed. Alright, anyway, sorry. Anira seems confused by this, as if you are trying to play some trick. She stands a step back as you try to stand up straighter. Your wound tears open again, and you gasp in pain. Anira looks deeply into your eyes, as if looking for the first time. There's a flash of recognition, the shock. Sarissa, by Kalimvor, what have I done? I'll take a step forward. Anira pulls you close, tears starting to flow from her eyes. Aw, she's crying. I think people just wanted to sound smart. So they decided to bring back the Latin for the scientific names and academia stuff. It's not like we didn't know it for random other reasons, but still. Anera pulls you close, tears starting to flow from her eyes. So what's happened to us? Where have they taken Rowan? I remember fighting beasts that look as you, falling in battle, and then we're here now. We'll find Rowan. Yeah, probably. My guess is probably late tutors, you know, just pre or during Renaissance. That seems like the time we tended to do that sort of shit. We're together now. We'll find Rowan. How did you get here? I think I must have died, Sarissa. I remember feeling the glory of Kelimvor beckoning to me, his warmth all around me. Then I felt a calling, bringing me back. I thought of you and Rowan, and I had to return. But you... What is this wizard... What wizard has done this to you? Oh, well, this is fun. For our time together, you've known me as human. I thought that as well. But it seems there's more to me than either of us imagined. This is, apparently, my true form. I think Adira's on board with it. Hmm. We can cheerfully argue about this later. How about? Because that'll be fun. I think there's probably waves of infusions of Latin into English. Because I do think it was during early modern English that they started bringing it back for that. But I could be wrong. I'm no expert. But it is fun. I want to read more about Anglo-Saxon kings, actually. I was working on a timeline once because Wikipedia is not helpful. They'll just take you through one kingdom and you go all the way through and you're like, okay, well, who the fuck was king elsewhere when this guy was king here? So I was trying to keep them straight and go through the different kingdoms, but it was tricky. And then I got distracted, so I never finished it. Hmm. Okay. So what have you learned of this place? Oh, there we go. If I had not shared my life with you so deeply, I would think you a madman. She speaks softly, but I know you to speak truthfully. We'll talk more about this later, and we'll figure out how to have red, scaly sex at that point in time. Right now, we have to find our child. Yes. What have you learned of this place? I see you've managed to overpower the guard. I awoke in these tanks, trying to scream with my lungs filled with fluid. The next I remembers laying on this cot, and men speaking of another prisoner, and something called a spirit gem. They did, but I think the academia part of Latin they intentionally brought back. I mean, the Catholics were still using some form of church Latin all the way through. Um, that's why I'm thinking that the infusion that I'm thinking of is later. But then again, I think there were multiple infusions, so we're probably both right. But this is where someone who actually like studies this stuff will come in and tell us why we're both wrong. Well, they were, but there are trends that came back. Like Renaissance learning specifically is where I'm thinking a lot of that would come. I mean, obviously you had Oxford and Cambridge for like hundreds and hundreds of years, but the but like the continental influences ebbed and flowed during that time, I think. Yeah, but that's where we need an expert to come in and tell us why we're both wrong. I'm never completely right when it comes to this sort of thing. I'm okay with that. All right. Anyway, let's see. Spirit gem. That's it. Spirit gem. Is it important? She looks at you quizzically. I know, right? That's so weird. It's one of those things, like a timeline thing that folks were talking about. Like when you think about the fact that if you look at when the Stegosaurus existed and the Tyrannosaurus existed and we existed, there's actually less time between us and the Tyrannosaurus versus the Tyrannosaurus and the Stegosaurus. And you're looking at it going, how does that even work? And the idea that Oxford is almost 1,000 years old is like that too. It's like, it doesn't seem like it should be that old, but there you go. All right, anyway, I think so. Go on with your story. My cat is asleep. I think. Kind of want to poke her, just to be sure. No, she moved. She heard me. Ah, the Romans. Well, yeah, they either conquered you and then they took money, took shit from you, and then they left you alone if you had a leader that they liked. I think was Roman fun. I like the Romans. They're like the perfect historical example of how a lawful evil society would work. Hmm. True. True. Well, I'm American, so there's a joke that Americans like. What was the joke? Europeans, especially Brits, don't understand distance, and Americans don't understand time. There's a book series that I've been reviewing for my book review blog, and I remember in one of the early books, I was really annoyed at a part because there's a race that's kind of like pseudo Native Americans, kind of inspired by I think old Celts and Picts as well. It's one of those vaguely New Agey Wiccan, not really, but kind of inspired by that. So it kind of conflates all the quote old races, etc. But it's in a fantasy world anyway, so it doesn't really matter. And it was saying how basically in ancient history this country really belonged to them, and then they either turned the country over to the metaphysical white guys or metaphoric white guys, or they were overthrown. Um, it's implied to be the first, but it's like this is implied to be kind of a big reveal, and none of the white folk remember this, etc. And then we get to how long ago this was supposed to happen, and they're like, yeah, this happened 400 years ago. And it's like, come on. 400 years ago, there would be fucking writing about that. People would remember. Now, granted, you could play with that. Go, see, they were our brutal, evil rulers, so of course we have to hunt them down now. But no, it's like, how does that entirely, all that knowledge go away in 400 years? That doesn't work. That's true. That's true. And yet, humans have been around for about 500,000 years, so it makes you wonder what the fuck we were up to before those last 6,000 years, right? Who knows? It seems unlikely that we didn't do, like, we were utterly stagnant until 6,000 years ago, and then we just advanced really quickly. I do feel like that doesn't seem likely, but fuck if I know. Alright, anyway. Poor Anera. She's like, why is your player babbling about other shit right now? That's a fair question, Nara. I blame Mr. Crappy. True, true. History is written by the victors and censored by the victors. That is very true. Alright. Eventually they'll find some ruins somewhere buried under other ruins. And we'll know more. Yeah, that's true, that's true. Okay, I think so. Go on with your story. I feigned unconsciousness until there was only one man in the room. A doctor of some kind, I think. Now we keep massacring the people who have complicated oral traditions too, like the Druids, or I think the Maori have some really interesting like they look at their oral traditions and they go back like tens of thousands of years, and you stop and think about it, go, Jesus Christ. But some of those stories have still survived, and that's just crazy to me. I hope someone's writing these down. It's like I hope they're like working with them to write it down. I'd like to think so, just in case. Anyway, I feigned unconsciousness until there was only one man in the room. A doctor of some kind, I think. There was a scalpel on a nearby table, which I grabbed. She shakes her head. I was so weak I could barely move. We fought, and I managed to kill him, but only barely. Then I heard you approach, and I lay on the cot again. That's true, that's true. You're the bravest woman I know, Anira. Was there anything else? Only this. She reaches into her tattered garments to pull out a pulsing gem. Did she pull that out of her rack? Well done, Anira, well done. The man I slew had this with him. Could this be the soul gem you spoke of? Well, let's take a look. Cirsa! Anira points behind you. They're here. Outside the jail, dark, scaly figures peer at you between the bars. I wonder how this would work if I were a wizard. I'm sure they couldn't, just clear out my spell book. I just wouldn't be able to use the spells. I should have been a wizard. This can't be good. Cirsa, we're in no condition to fight demons. Nera is firm, with the harsh reality of the situation. I think I know of a way out, but I fear they'll follow. Escape. How? Ah. Here's the key to our bedroom. Here's the key to... So what are they saying? I didn't hear them talking before, so here they are. We can't let our leverage get away. Here's the key to my bedroom. I wonder what this key is for. Here's the key to my treasure chest. Oh, the demon is looking through the keys. I love that. Okay, escape how? There's a grate nearby grate leading downward. I was about to head down it when you showed up. She pauses, estimating your chances. I think I could climb down, but I'm not sure you could. The passage seemed barely narrow enough for me. She frowns again. Plus, once they get in there, there's nothing to stop them from dropping something heavy down on us from above. There's got to be something. We can't just give up. We've fought too many battles side by side. I'm weak with my newly formed body. Though you seem strong, I fell you with a single blow. The only weapon we have is the scalpel. We can't fight our way out of this. It can't be done. You're right. We can't fight our way out of this, but maybe I can. And there's brow furrows. I don't understand, Circe. How could you possibly fight in your current condition? You have the gem, right? My spirit gem? Yes, but how? I met someone in here. Someone like me. He said that if I died, I would be reborn within the gem. No, I will not place your life on the word of a beast you barely know. Her eyes water and her teeth clench with fury. I will not lose you again. Take it. Anira, make your escape. I shall hold them off as long as I'm able and rejoin you as soon as you die? Yes, as soon as I die. Now go. There's no time. She kisses you fiercely, her hand pressing against your serpentine head. Her hand pressing your serpentine head against her soft lips. With your spirit gem in hand, she moves to the pit and leaps downward. Good luck, my love. Aw. Alright, well, I guess I get to die horribly. Ah, here's the key. Finally. They have a good sense of timing, these demons. Let's kill the demon. Badly. 'Cause I'm a bard. Well, that didn't last long. My spirit gem pulses with life. That's good to know. And I got hit and died in one blow. God damn it. This is what I get for having a starting class of bard. Spirit gem. Well, this is kind of... Whoa. This is kind of swanky. Look at this. I have windows. Can I store inventory here? That would be awesome if I could store inventory here. I could loot to my heart's content and store inventory here. That would make me so happy. Okay, so this is a garden, a bedroom, a library. The hell? And the exits. Oh. So there's really like... This is a whole fucking house. Alright, gem heart. Before you is a swirling mist, the heart of the spirit gem. Ah. Change the appearance of the gem. You may select the appearance of your gem's central area, suiting it to your demeanor. Crypt, forest, caves, wealthy home, evil, void. Alright. Well, I'm a bard. Let's go with wealthy home. Oh. Well. This is better than a void. Okay. Change the game options. Here you can set some of the available game options for the module. What are the options? By default, descriptive text for an area will show up above the player's head. While this is most visible, it can cause problems for players who rely on stealth. If you'd like, you can switch to quiet flavor text, which displays at the bottom of the screen in yellow text. Above my head's fine. Draw energy from the gem's heart. Your spirit gem has exhausted its power. You'll have to return later. You have 0 rooms activated with a total upkeep of 0 spirit coin. The objects in your keep are able to produce 0 spirit coin, leaving you with 0 spirit coin. Alright. Perform another action. Can I build a room? You do not have enough spirit energy to add a new room. In order to get more spirit energy, you will need to find items of great beauty and harmony and add them to your spirit gem. Okay. Walk away. This seems complicated. This room has not been activated yet. Nope. I don't think any of these... Ah! Fucking Nightbot. I'm sorry. Ooh. Yeah, I'm going to delete. I think I'm going to turn off Nightbot. Because Nightbot was great for what it was doing, and now it's just kind of a pain, so. Wonder how I could turn off Nightbot. Oh, okay. I could do that then. I suppose I can permit you. Do I trust you? Yeah, I think I trust you. I did not know that. You are teaching me things today, Mr. Crappy. I appreciate that. All right. My shopping list. Fantastic. I love it. All right. So, got a shrine, which I got not activated yet. I like the thought of a library. Ooh, a bedroom. Well, can I bring my wife to my bedroom is the question I would like to know. Alright, so apparently I need to find pretty things, merge them with my gem to activate rooms. I hope I don't miss any. Still, seems kind of neat. A stronghold. Ah, I'm in the sewers. Sarissa, you're alive! She reaches out, touching your scaly skin with great affection. Let's see, I can be silly or romantic. Let's be romantic, right? It'll take more than death to tear me away from you. Yes, Cersei, you've proven it time and again. But our child, our sweet baby, her eyes turned downward. Rowan. I do not know who's taken our child, but we will find her. We must find a way out of this place and look for clues. She pauses, looking about. There's something strange about this place, a feeling I haven't had in many years. What feeling? When I was young, my mother took me to Mount Celestia. Though it is a place of great beauty, there was also a feeling of strangeness all about. I have that same feeling now, as if the air itself vibrates to a different tune. Though I'm not sure, I think perhaps we're no longer on Toril. Toril? We've left Faerun? Perhaps, though I'm not sure. There are many places in the multiverse, many worlds and planes far stranger than our homelands. I'll keep that in mind. In the meantime, we're trapped, and we must find a way out. I still feel weak, as if my body were made anew. Kalimdor's voice seems distant. I fear I'll have to learn his glory anew. So I could make her a paladin. That seems mean, though. I would want that to be her choice, not mine. So let's have her continue being a cleric, because that's what she likes being. You should continue in his grace. A cleric's touch will aid us greatly in our journey. Then I shall pray to Kalimdor to guide my way. Let's go, Sarissa. We must find a light source, and perhaps some better armor. Wait, in the confusion of our escape, I forgot to tell you of one other thing. She reaches into her tattered tunic. What is it? Ooh. When I struggled with my captor, I found not only your spirit gem, but this coin as well. It has the luster of gold, but it is light and warm to the touch. Perhaps it can help us. She holds it up for you. I swear to you, I'll find whoever has our daughter. They'll pay with their life. Aenir stares into your eyes, seeking the truth of your words. I'm with you, wherever our vengeance may take us. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. All right. I like Nightbot. I just don't use him very much. Log in. Spam protection. Okay, can do, can do. I definitely want to see clips. I like clips. So, good point. Okay. Alright, I'm glad you're at my side. I could not do this without you. A final thought. Mind if I cast light? It might make it easier to see where we're going. Good idea. If there's anything else you'd like me to cast, just talk to me. Thanks. Alright. Well, strength increased, constitution increased. Damage immunity decreased, cold. Damage immunity increased, fire. Well, I was a Red Dragon Disciple before, so this kind of seems like it's a variation on that theme. Thank you, Mr. Crappy, by the way. So let's see, we've got a few new things. Oh, cool. I always avoided the vows before because it didn't feel right for my character, but I guess the vow gets added to the journal. Well, now I'm regretting not taking the vow before. That makes sense, that makes sense. Alright, so Bloody Coin. The The bloody coin may be a clue as to why you were imprisoned. It was taken during your escape and is still stained with the blood of one of your captors. Well, that's good to know. And my spirit gem. This is your spirit gem. Keep it safe. Unique power, self-only, once per day. I wonder if it'll let me, teleport back. That'd be kind of cool. Alright, unraveling the mystery. My beloved has given me a strange coin taken from one of our captors. If I am to find my child, I should try to investigate its source. Though I'm not certain, it may be that my newfound spirit gem can provide the resources I need to examine it further. Some divine assistance may be in order. I've sworn an oath to kill whoever has my child. The fiends shall pay for what they have done. Oh. I wonder if it's going to turn out that the person who has my child is not evil, and then I will have to not kill them. Let's talk to Anira, though. Spell? May I look at your inventory? Oh my gosh, do I finally have access to her inventory? I fucking do! We finally updated. Yes, I fucking have access to Anira's inventory. Okay. Okay, well, let's see. What are the special henchman controls? One of the new ways you can control henchmen in this module is to use the keyboard text commands. This is done exactly like speaking in a module. So you'd press enter, type in the command, and enter again. If you repeat the same action quite a bit, you can create a text macro to save you time. What commands can I use? You can ask your companion to cast spells, use stealth, or activate a nearby object. Okay, how do I cast spells? First of all, the spell must be one your companion has memorized. You can check the names of the spells by starting up a dialogue and asking them to cast a spell. That's another way to ask them to cast spells, but not one that can be used in the middle of battle. Next, the command must be in the format cast spell name on target. The spell name is the full name of the spell. For example, Cure Light Wounds. The target is what you want to cast it on. Valid targets include yourself, that's your companion, me, the player, enemy. You can also use the class of the enemy, wizard, or the full name of the target, Alder Fire Elemental. That sounds very complicated. You can ask your companion to cast spells, use stealth, or okay. Goodbye. I don't see myself using that very much. It sounds confusing, but maybe. Okay. Oh, I can ask her to identify. Let's change tactics. If I fail to open a door, don't assist me yet. Just as well. Not very good at it. Okay. What should we do now? She looks troubled. The only clue we have is that bloody coin. Hold on to it tightly, as there might be a way to discover more about its secrets. Any ideas? When I was young, my mother would perform a divination to learn more about an object's past. You spoke of your spirit gem and the power it holds. Maybe it can give you that sort of ability. I'm not sure what else to try. Well, let's press on. Well, I could try to use the spirit gem, right? This is all very confusing, but kind of fun. I'm interested in the story. I just have no idea what the hell is going on. I'm quite confused. I wish I'd gotten to see the child. I feel like seeing the child would have been good. Oh. Hey, I brought Anira this time. Anira looks around, steadying herself against your arm. It's incredible, Cirsa. I can sense the magic woven around us. That sounds patronizing. I suppose it's our home away from home now. She points, indicating the spirit gem's heart. There, I think you can control things from the center. The portals around us must lead to additional rooms. I hope so. I'm new to this, too. The spirit coin that I found on the guard. Perhaps we can use the gem's power to investigate it further? So what do I do? Drop it into that glowy thing and hum? Well, I meant to not paying much attention during divination class. There must have been a cute Asmar in the front row at Angel School. She pauses deep in thought. This spirit gem of yours, it is a thing of beauty, yes? Perhaps you can enhance its power by bringing in further items of beauty, using the power to create new rooms and such. Something along the lines of an altar might allow us to practice this necessary divination over this coin. Okay. Let's see what we can do. Okay. Interesting. So, I'm glad I could bring her in here. So I can build a room if I had anything, which I don't. Walk away. I'd like to make the bedroom first, you know? But I suspect, she mentioned an altar, so I suspect I'm going to want to build a shrine. So let's make a note so I don't forget. Priority. Build shrine. And we can use the altar with the coin. Oh, sorry, Anira, I just kind of trampled you. Well, I'm glad I could bring Anira in here with me, though. That means we both kind of can hang out here and rest and so on. Speaking of, we should try resting. Looks like a nice place to rest. I am going to exploit the shit out of this, I suspect. Teleport back, rest. Teleport back, rest. Alright. I've lived in worse dives. Okay, though, this is quite nice. I'm glad I could bring her here. Reminds me of the Haven bag, which is one of my favorite Skyrim mods. Totally game breaking at times, but you know, it's nice to have a home away from home where you can store stuff. Oh, I got a spirit gem again. Oh, her light spell is gone. Well, that's the downside. Can I ask her to cast it again? Could you cast a spell for me? Light, please. Where should I cast it? On yourself. You can be my light switch. Thank you. Maybe I should be the one holding it, but that's okay. I have braved worse hells than this, but nothing is foul-smelling. That seems about right. Alright, so, let's see. There's north, and then there's south. Okay, there's a pipe. So is this pipe a way to get somewhere else? Because I want to explore south first, if it is. This is pretty cool, though. Ah. I could either try squeezing through, or I could send her through and kill myself to follow. I feel like I probably shouldn't just randomly kill myself, just in case there's a finite number of resurrections. Like if the whole like cat 9 lives thing. Over there might be something interesting in that crate. You might be right. Let's find out. I do miss having all my old crap. Let's be honest here. A tattered note. Though stained by mildew, the scribbled journal is still readable. Day 1. I've chosen to start my new life as a thief and a scoundrel. All my friends will think me a real cutter, I'm sure. I've decided to bob this high-up dazzler. My first job will be real big. All went well. I snuck in and nicked the goods, sneaking into his tower in darkness. I couldn't stay long as I heard footsteps coming in, but I left with what I could gather up. Day 3. I'm such a Burke. Shadows follow me everywhere. All the gold is gone now, leaving me with these worthless scrolls. 4. I'm heading into the sewers. Hopefully they can't follow me here. I think they might have, dude. Sorry. But what are these? Ritual of form. Ritual of form. Ritual of form. When the mortal form is shed, and the true form of the tainted is assumed, the caster can still bring forth their previous forms. This is one of the rituals first taught, as those in the humanoid form can more easily use equipment, wear armor, and perform tasks. If cast while in humanoid form, the caster shall assume their natural tainted body. If cast while wearing their normal body, they shall take on their human form. One must be careful when switching from tainted to human form. If they are badly wounded, they may perish from the transition. Well, that's good to know. And some torches. I'd like a few of those. I mean, I can't really think of any well, I mean, I do seem to be stronger like this. 17 and 17. There's a tainted. A single gold piece. Okay, well, let's take it. And there's a fucking dung beetle. Well, I mean, might as well try, yeah? Oh, 10. Really, you fucker? Well, I can't really kill you from there. I don't have anything ranged, do I? That'd be a stupid way to fucking die. I want the table with light, though. Shit. Not possible? Okay. Actually, it's in fucking range, isn't it? Can I hit it through the bars? Apparently not. Shit, that's not fair. I like the music again, but what to do? Can I rest? I definitely want the table leg, though. That looks like a weapon. I need a fucking weapon. Save again.
There's more where that came from.
You can help me with this gate in there. That would be fine. There we go. Now let's kill the dung beetle. A new beast. Interesting. So am I supposed to do something with it? You've come across a new sort of beast. If you have a practice hall, you can train with the armament to find the creature's weakness, and perhaps improve your chances in combat. Oh, that's cool. Jesus, there's a lot of complicated and interesting stuff here, isn't there? Apparently, I can grow a training hall and learn shit. That's very cool. This is complicated. I would not have thought you could do this with this mod tool set, to be honest with you. Clearly, I am incorrect. Okay. Ah, it's a club. Okay, well, you know what? I'm going to use a fucking club. Excuse me, Anira. I don't mean to push you out of the way. Alright. So, I've searched through here. We killed the tainted. I have some scrolls that theoretically would allow me to look like a human again. I like that, but I'm thinking right now if I'm still level 1, I might want to stick with a form that's stronger. At least until I've got a few other abilities, you know? I mean, level 2 I might be able to hold my own, but I feel like I should take all the pluses I could get right now. Okay, so let's see about this pipe. A large pipe stands before you, flaking from its ancient surfaces. Dimly you can make out light coming from the other end. It looks like a thin person might be able to squeeze through with a little effort. I feel like I don't want to have it be a tactic that I kill myself. Let's try squeezing. Your bulk seems to prevent it. Well, I can ask her. Anira, how about you squeeze through and I can kill myself? Sursa, I will not. Why? We know it's safe. My love, we know nothing about the spirit gem of yours. Perhaps it can only be used a certain number of times. Thank you, Anira. I was thinking that too. And what if I'm eaten by something on the other side? There must be another way. Good point. I'd hate to be reborn within the belly of a beast. Well, I guess I'm going to have to use one of these. I only have 3 scrolls, though. I don't like that. It is good to see you back to normal, my love. Oh! Okay, it didn't get rid of it, though. I apparently can just go back and forth. So why do I have 3 of them? Maybe I'll be meeting other tainted, and they'll want one too. Alright. Okay. There we go. I will... No difference in the thing, but look! Okay, this is cool. I can switch back and forth whenever I want. I honestly figured it was going to be a one-time use thing. That is so fucking cool. Okay, okay. Let's do this shit then. Alright. It's a good thing I didn't make a heavier character, huh? Squeeze through the pipe. I make our way through. Discovered a new area. Got 25 points out of the deal. Nice. Alright, so it looks like there's a few rooms and a doorway up. I don't know if I want to do the full doorway up yet, because I don't think we're done. But perhaps these stairs lead out of these foul tunnels. I think you're right. Fresh air wafts down from an opening behind the nearby grate. That does sound like it. But I think we want to see what's around here first, yeah? We are adventurers, and the first rule of adventuring is leave no stone unturned. Leave no room unsearched. Besides, maybe we'll find something beautiful. Another dung beetle. Maybe not. But a leather tunic might be nice to have. Oh, shit. Let's try not to die. Fuck. Well, that didn't work. Oh, that's cool. I just popped back in here. Did I lose experience points or anything? It doesn't look like it. Say, do you remember where I put my spirit gem? It's on the ground. Sewer somewhere? That's amazing. Alright, I'd rather not die there, but still, that's pretty cool. Alright, so when I die, it looks like I don't even lose XP anymore. That's cool. I think this is more story-based as a module and not intended to be an impossible fight, I'm hoping. Hi, baby. Hey, what are you doing? Are you looking at me? You are. Sorry, my cat is across the room being adorable. So, can I go upstairs, I guess is the question. Looks like I can, so I still feel like I want to see the rest of this, though. Maybe find some clothes, because I'm not... Oh, actually, hold on. I have a casual tunic. I am not wearing clothes. This is casual tunic. Not fancy at all. But it is clothing. But that looked like a leather tunic, and that might be helpful. So I guess I just gotta try not to die to a fucking thing. Well, there are enemies nearby, huh? Come on, hit him. You can take him. You just need... Ah, good. An arrow took him. Oh, that's good then. Alright, there's the leather tunic. Let's pick that up. And let's see how that compares to what we've got. Tough leather tunic and matching pants of a sort worn by laborers. Do I want to wear it? Doesn't seem to have any real effect. Actually, I should probably give it to Anira, because I don't think she's wearing much. Okay. Let's see. I could ask to see her inventory, but I'm going to be presumptuous. She is wearing tattered clothes, so I feel like she might actually appreciate having clothes that are not tattered, right? Here we go. There we are. We are both dressed. Hers looks a little kinky, but what can you do? Alright, so let's see. What's in the rubble? Ah, coins. Always good to have coins. I like coins. I somehow guess I'm not going to find too many beautiful things in the sewers, let's be honest here, but I guess one never knows. What's this? Ah, dung beetle eye. The eye of the dung beetle carries a bit of its stench. Though unpleasant, it does have some alchemical uses. Many the successful adventurer has been willing to overlook the smell to pry them from his dead foe. You know what? Let's take it. Don't know what it does, but I don't know what it doesn't. That didn't make a whole lot of sense, but that's okay. Alright, so it looks like this room down here might be promising. Let's save. Oh, I want to go annoy my cat later. When I'm done, I will annoy my cat. You should see her though, she's so cute. Alright. Oh, what am I doing? Stop that. Okay, so there's up, and then there's over. I'm wondering if maybe I should go out before we go deeper, but I also want to see what the fuck is going on. Does my character have any reason to search the sewers right now? Probably not. Will that actually stop her? Probably not. New area discovered. Ooh. Let's be honest here. I am a... Those look like stairs up in various places, don't they? Oh, is this a town? Okay, because maybe, just maybe, each of these stairs up, this will be a connection I can use to go back and forth in the city? That's cool, if so. Like a fast travel, but not really. Okay, well let's see about getting into places first. I'm not gonna go. I think I'm not gonna go up anything yet. If I'm gonna go up, I'm gonna go up this one here because it's the first one I found. But I'm gonna see about others. Yeah. Okay, Anira, if you'd like, you can help me. Oh my God, look at us. 7. God, my next level is gonna be fighter. I think I'm not even gonna bother with the 4 levels of bard I got last time. Because I think I need the fighter oomph to get our kids back. Then again, lore. Is there anything in here? I mean, we're kind of doing damage to it, I think. Maybe not. There's definitely a table. I want in. Will this... Will it help? No, I can't order it to help us. I don't think any of us are doing damage to this thing. It's not telling me my weapon won't work, but kind of feels like my weapon's not working. Alright, well, let's make a note here. Cannot open yet. Oh! A legible sign of the story reads official use only. Yet. Can't type either. Alright, Anira, you can come this way. Oh, she critical hit the damn thing. Did that do any damage? Didn't look like it. Alright, so let's go along this way. I want onto that table. Into that table. Alright, so this is another doorway up. Which again, I don't think we want to go up yet. Unless maybe we do. Well, let's just finish looking around first. Your gems pulses with life. New area. Nice. Yep, that looks promising. Rubble. Something glitters within a debris pile. Electricity arcing from it to a nearby pipe. Let's examine it first. Appears to be a rod. Okay. Disable trap? Do I have disable trap? Let's find out. Let's see. Don't really, do I? Okay. Well, let's test this thing out. Okay. Wrap my hands and try to pull out the rod. I feel a light tingling, but the cloth hinders me. Alright, well, let's try this again. Strength, yank out the rod. Well, that didn't work very well. This one I'll keep. Stuck to an era. Okay, do you remember where I put the spirit gem? I think it's in Omelas sewers somewhere. Alright. Well, let's look at the gem heart, see if anything's changed. So did I get the damn rod? Nothing new. Walk away. Let's see. Got the spirit gem again. I acquired a rod of electricity. Okay, that might be worth it. 'Cause I don't think I lost any XP dying. Okay, that's pretty awesome. Perfect for the crappy player like me. Rod of electricity. What does it do? Charge. Unique power. Okay, that might be good as a device to keep. Okay, I've taken everything of value from it. Okay. Hey, now that I'm big, can I open the gate? Can I break it? I'd like to try. Now I'm thinking, okay. You don't need to hear what I'm thinking there. For our damage. It doesn't look like I'm getting anywhere. Nope, I'm not seeing any damage being done. Alright, well, let's look downward instead. Looks like it goes full circle, yeah? I want to get a good idea of the layout before I go up anywhere. I'm thinking that it's going to take me up different parts of the town. Which, a loose brick. What does that do? What did that just do? Oh, long sword of shadows. That looks promising. Okay, let me see that fucker. Long sword of shadows. Some mages draw power directly from the shadow weave and are able to construct items rarely seen outside of their tight-knit group. This sword allows the wielder to bend into shadows so well that they become essentially invisible. The blade itself apparently moving by itself. The duration is short, however, and cannot be used outside of doors during the daytime. Okay, I guess because I'm a bard, I probably don't have the feats for it yet. That's promising. Can Anira use it? Okay. So it looks like it's... Would you like to use it for now? Let's have you use it for now, and I'll just borrow it from you once I have my level of fighter, which is what I'm planning to do next. Alright, I don't see anything else to interact with here. I think it's going to be the equivalent of milestone leveling. I don't think I level up through fighting. Which normally I wouldn't be unhappy about, except that I really want to level up. Alright. Oh, that's down. Stairs down. Okay. Well, let's come back here. And cross again. Let's see what's down here, and then I can decide whether I'm going up or down. Ah, cranium rats. That can be good. All right. On the plus side, they seem pretty killable. Okay. Well, I have to admit I rather like being big. Wonder why it's pulsing like that. Rat tongue. That seems like an ingredient of sort. Let's get some more. Wonder if I'll be able to craft something with them. That would be cool. Okay, so what's down this way? So I guess the question is, do I want to go up or down? Oh my, new areas. Well, that's good. Rats. That's good. With a rat statue. I kind of want the statue. Don't know what it does, but I want the statue. There's one dead rat. I need cleave. Yep, I'm definitely gonna... Shit. Death of a companion. But this time... This time it looks like I didn't lose any XP for it. So that's a plus. That's awful, isn't it? 275. Was I at 275 before? I may reload and find out. But first, let's finish this. Death of a companion. Where it happens there. Should your companion die, they will be resurrected in your spirit gem. Okay, that's kind of awesome. I like that. Up there I go too. Let's see. Let's see how this works. 275. I felt a strange chill and found myself here. Alright. What should we do now? Okay, thanks. And she doesn't have anything else to say about our death. I could have her wait here. Nah, we're fine. But that's cool. Not only am I immortal now, so is she. Alright, so let's finish killing these things. I hope I got my spirit gem back. So, who's summoning this dire badger? I don't like that. Is there a fucking mage rat back here? I'm gonna fucking kill this mage rat. Do these fucking things have, like, spell casting? Do you mind? Okay, well, fuck. I think I might reload. I don't need to die that many times to fucking rats. But that's interesting. That is interesting. Well, really clearly what needs to happen is that me and my wife need to turn my cool... Oh, shit, really? Did I really not save before... well, that'll teach me. You know, maybe I do want to at least poke my head up into the fresh air before coming back down. Because obviously there's still things I want to find here, but I do want to see what's up. Ominous. All around you, the smells and sounds of this foreign city seem to overwhelm you. Anira draws close to you, a hand wrapped around your arm. Kalimvar's grace, she whispers. Where are we? I'm not sure where. Nearby, a scaled figure emerges from a doorway, walking casually down the street. They seem to pay little attention to you. Cirsa, did you... You're one of them. This is a city full of others like you. What could this possibly mean? I think perhaps we dwell on the Great Wheel, the plains beyond Toril. This town has the look of sigil. I keep doing that. But the sky doesn't seem the same. How do you know so much about the plains? You forget I grew up in the plains, Cirsa. Mount Celestia was my home for a long time, with Sigil an occasional visit away. She looks around. I think perhaps we're in the Outland. We surround the Great Spire, though I can't make it out through the haze in the sky. We should find Rowan if we can. I did start Demon. Hello, Reshke. Her lips quiver. Yes, I know not where to start. We should be careful who we trust here, and use what clues we find wisely. Well, there we go. Alright. Any idea of what we do now? Okay, bloody coins still. Okay, thank you. Let's go back in the sewers for a bit. And explore. I did start Demon, and it looks very interesting and complicated. I have now turned into a giant red thing, but I'm also back to being a level 1 bard, which I'm not happiest about, to be honest with you. So I'll have to do some exploring. So this, I'm going to note, takes me up to Omelis, and then I want to explore the rest of this. I don't know, it seems kind of cool. I like the Spirit Realm stronghold thing that I apparently will get to build. I think that sounds like it'll be really cool. I like that I don't seem to be punished for dying. well, there's nothing stopping you from playing now if you wanted to. I mean, they have the Demon Zero, so you can catch up a new character, since you already know how the other ones go. Alright. Oh, shit. There's two dung beetles this time? Why are there two? Alright, we're gonna die. I'm gonna die. Seriously? Fuck. And did I save? No, I did not. Why didn't I save? Alright, well. Let's just finish exploring this and then go back up. I'm not gonna replay that dialogue. It does look really cool, like I said. And if you wanted to, I'm sure you could Demon Zero yourself a player character up to that point. I don't know. I probably helps that I already knew that it was going to drop me to level 1. I just wish that my level 1 wasn't Bard because I'm kind of sucking right now. But that is what it is. Alright, save. I'm thinking that this go round when I level up, though, I'm going to focus more on Fighter than Bard. It might delay my Red Dragon Disciple, but I feel like it'll be okay to have a little more Fighter. Okay, and we did get the leather armor, so I think we're okay. Okay. Not sure where the additional beetles came about last time, but I'm not going to worry about that. And let's go back to searching. I searched up first last time, so maybe I'll just search down first. Because not that it really matters. Because I'm going to search it all eventually anyway. But the rats that killed me were down here, so I kind of want to kill them. Ah, experience points, 75. So that's, I think, a way up. That, if I recall correctly, is a way down. But we'll see, we'll see. Let's see, let's see. Anything to look at? Oh, that I should maybe have gone back because of the long sort of shadows that I found up there. But, we can always go back next time. After I die horribly again. True, true, true. It's more just being back to level 1. I would like to be level 2. I really would, to be honest with you. But that's okay. That's alright. I'll live, I live. Okay, well, you know what? I'm going to hold off on fighting the cranium rats. Oh, maybe not. An error's decided for me. Fuckers. Come on. They die quick. It's just they're fucking fast and I don't have cleave. I miss having cleave. Alright, rat tongue. Oh, my poor itchy kitty. You have a vet visit coming up, though. She's gonna be so mad at me. Oh my god. I do love that spirit gem, though, and I like when she dies. I don't get dinged for it anymore. Instead, she just goes back to my spirit gem. I need to build a bedroom. Well, I need to build a shrine for story purposes, but I need to build a bedroom, because, come on. I have a hot wife. Am I really not going to build us a bedroom? Okay. More things to kill. Fun. I'm thinking I might want the stat boost right now. So let's lizard myself up. And save. I'm not thinking myself, wondering what kind of anatomy I have under that. Hey. Anira might be curious. Come on. Suicide, you can kill things. Please, before she dies. There we go. That was actually kind of helpful. Stop trying to kill us. There we go. You got a point. Maybe I'll go full bard this time. It might be fun to be a bard in though I feel like Red Dragon Disciple would fit this all very well, wouldn't it? Then again, maybe it'd be redundant. I don't know. I haven't gotten Baldur's Gate 3 yet, so we'll see. There are all sorts of fun. It sounds like there's all sorts of fun ways to take the story, so who knows? Who knows? I'll impulse play something. I do like playing half dragons though. Me too. I mean, I caught a few glimpses enough to think that it does look like it'll be pretty fun. Oh my gosh, I got a whole bunch of stuff. But I'm trying not to spoil myself. But I did see someone's post about some of the fun evil things they could do in the mod, and that sounds entertaining. I don't know if I'd play evil, though. I usually try to play good guy the first time through. Hi, Chadleywick. How are you? I'm kind of thinking... Well, actually, what I really want is I really want them to make a Neverwinter Nights 3 and release a tool set so we can, like, exploit the modding community for our own amusement. Like, you know the modding community, they're already doing stuff, of course, but, you know, having a tool set. Fuck. Alright, no, we're not doing that yet. Let's try not to die. I mean, I know it doesn't really matter, it's just the principle of the thing. Really, though, why am I doing that? It's like death means nothing anymore, it looks like. It doesn't look like I get docked for it. Let me keep an eye out. Yep, I'm at 75. Hey, hi, what are you doing? My cat is being weird. She is sleeping in her scratching post. I think it's the itching. There's been speculation on that. Well, that would be cool. I would absolutely be on board with that. Have a Neverwinter Nights 3. And then we can have real big faction wars. That'll be fun. Hey, stop that, you fucker. I probably should rest. Ah, thank you, Vanera. I appreciate that. Money! Actually, that's a lot of money. Oh, you're thinking that a decent tool set for Baldur's Gate 3 would kill the electronic tabletop system that they've been developing? I hadn't heard about the electronic tabletop system. Is it is it supposed to be used to make games like this, or is it something else? Because, like I said, I know nothing about that. It's a rat deck. Alright. Rat deck. What's that thing? Oh, cards. Oh, it's used to play classic tabletop D&D using computers. Well, I feel like then there wouldn't be... I mean, it wouldn't be the same thing. A tool set for Baldur's Gate 3, I mean, you'd make modules and such. So it's not the same as playing tabletop D&D. I mean, obviously, if you do like multiplayer, then I guess there's some crossover, but... But I don't know really how it works. It appears that a zealous card fan put together this rat-themed deck, then came down to commune with his favorite animal. Not even bones can be found. Well, that's interesting. Oh, there's a card game involved in this, isn't there? I feel like I remember something about a card game. Nature's Tiny Protector Recipe. Discarded pupa skins are crushed and mixed with the paste of a Bordeaux root to produce this thick concoction. When drunk, the souls of countless butterflies swirl around. Ah. Okay. I don't think I have that stuff, but maybe I do. Well, I've got pupa skin. So let's see. I don't think I have any Bordeaux root. Okay. Well, we'll see. In the meantime, I still have billions of Neverwinter Nights modules to play, so... And eventually, I will be able to see if my computer will actually survive Baldur's Gate 3. It's not that old. It's only like a year or two old, but it wasn't exactly a high-end computer when I got it. It's like it kind of went cheap. Because I wasn't planning on doing a lot of gaming. I didn't, and I hadn't anticipated doing anything with Twitch. So I didn't get anything too fancy. Alright, here we go. Save again. Hey, Spawn, have you come to see me? 1 second. Sorry, guys. My cat is cuter than you are. Hello. What are you doing? Oh, yeah, I bet you're sniffing that thing. I'm sorry, look, all the yummy ooze has been squeezed out of that thing already. I'm sorry, kitten. There's no more ooze in the tube. Hi. I wonder if I can convince you use another of those tubes and convince you to sit on my lap. That would be good. Maybe later. Maybe later I'll be able to bribe you with squeezy tube treats. Yes. Sorry. Mm. Oh, you wanted to get a new video card? That's a good plan. Oh, yeah, that's true. Bug shakeout patches. That is very true. I kind of like waiting until like the first couple DLC have come out too, because a lot of times the first couple of DLC have some quality of life improvements that I tend to appreciate. Oh, very cool. I'll be honest with you, stuff like video card stats and such are like Greek to me, but I'm glad it's available. But I like DLC because, if you play it, like with Dragon Age, playing Dragon Age Origins a couple DLC in, by that point in time, you have like the storage chest and things like that you didn't initially have, so. Oh, I should find out about inventory management. I think that would be useful. Can I do anything with the rat? Ah, pick it up for now. Let's sing a song. Oops. Well, that's the downside. No. I realize how silly this is, but no. Not yet. I'm not having it recorded that I went down to fucking rats. Besides, I'm thinking I don't want to fuck around with that thing yet. Alright, Nero, why don't you stand... Oh, actually, no, you're fine. Now you can help. I was just thinking that maybe if I went to the doorway, I could limit the amount that were like trying to kill me. Maybe. Okay, there we go. On the plus side, in demon form, I'm not wearing any armor that gets in the way of my magic. So maybe you're right. Maybe I should do more bard stuff. Hello, rat. All right. Let's grab some more rat tongues. Up. How the fuck dare you? There we go. That's funny. It's just summoned it and then we just murdered it. Fantastic. All right. I like the music though. I really do. Oh, shortcut unidentified. Ooh, that could be promising. Okay, so, what are you? Sword of Sorrow. This blade has a long history in the hands of thieves and other ne'er-do-wells. It was often used in the act of murder. Surprising, as the wielder leapt from the shadows to dispose of their victim. Eventually, the blade itself was deemed too dangerous to possess as law enforcement began recognizing it on sight. It was dumped into the sewers, an undignified fate for any weapon. I'm reminded of Boyfriend Dungeon. I can't use it? Martial or rogue? What fucking kind of weapons can I use? I know I'm a bard, but seriously? Oh, simple. So club, dagger, mace, sickle, spear, morning star, quarterstaff. Okay. Alright, I guess. Hi. Hello. What are you doing over there? Okay, more rat tongues. I feel like these will have a use. Maybe not. Do you know if rat tongues have a use, Rashke? Well, you did say you didn't get very far in it, so maybe not. Too bad. I'll have to actually figure things out for myself. Not sure I like that. Alright, so it looks like everything here is fine. And everything there is fine. So, let's rest, and then let's poke this statue. I'm glad I made the area of my gem look like a wealthy mansion. That seems like a good way to do it. Alright, so let's see. Let's turn this fucking statue. Alright. Where's it facing now? It's facing south. So let's turn it clockwise. 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 So that's facing west. 6. Do you think the rat statue is beautiful enough that I can bring it to the soul spirit gem? I can try. Okay, it doesn't seem to do anything. Like, I was thinking it might unlock something. But it doesn't seem to be doing that. Okay. We have circled it around, and I see nothing. So, let's pick it up. A golden rat statue. Made of gold, though hollow. The craftsmanship is odd, as if carved from raw metal with tiny claws. That's amazing. Alright. So let's see if this statue is beautiful enough for my gem of what's-its. Which I can't really use in a quick bar because every time I die it pops out of my inventory. This looks so comfy. I'm glad I picked Wealthy Manor. Alright. Build a game room. Perform another action. Draw energy? Nope. Okay, I guess the rat statue is going to have some other purpose. I suppose. Too bad. Alright. So I've looked down here. Have I looked above? I don't think I've looked above yet, so. Let's go all the way north. And look in that direction. And you're okay, that's what death domain, negative plane avatar. Oh. Well, that's why she cast that. Fucking rats. I guess they respawn. Which would be great if they gave me XP, but they don't, so. So which direction to go? Okay. Do I want to go up anywhere first? Probably not. Okay. Now I remember not being able to go into here. Though I tried. Oh. Fucking dung beetle. Do you mind? There we go. Some more dung beetle lights. Nice. Or glands, or whatever the fuck they are. They look like eggs. Ah, poor baby, still kind of scratching. Alright. Still can't open it. Never be possible. Damn it. Oh, I actually damaged it. Okay, so we're going to keep doing this. Because last time I don't remember actually damaging it. Okay. I want in. I want to see what's on the table. Hey, Anira, want to help? I don't think you were able to do much, but just in case. Ah, there we go. Alright, so what's on the table? Oh, new area. Nice. Sewer repair kit. What does this do? Okay. The box of assorted tools is primarily used for fixing pipes, dials, and other sewer-related mechanisms. The phrase, "Ominous Environmental Quality Maintenance," is promptly stamped on the side. In a pinch, the tools can be used to ease the removal of traps. 3 uses a day. That's cool. Well, that's a good point, Sparkly Wildflower. I shall do that. How are you? Alright, alright. So let's see where I am going now. Ah, well, my repair kit now. So, another door set up. Should I pike my head up and see what's over here? I'm guessing it's going to be another part of the town. But I wonder what happens if I go there before I exit the initial exit. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Ah, slum dwelling. Okay. It's great to stay up late. Good morning. Good morning to you. Just waking up. Good morning. Good morning. That's all the song I actually know. What's in the private crate? I'm gonna steal someone's private shit. Greenstone and a dagger. I don't know if I want to steal their stuff. That doesn't seem like a lot of stuff to steal. Can I get out? Ah, the flame quarter. Ah, all around you, the smells and sounds of this foreign city seem to overwhelm you. Anira draws close to you, a hand wrapped around your arm. Kalimvar's grace, she whispers. Okay, well, give me a second and I will get there. Where are we, Anira? But I will give you an explanation very shortly. I'm not sure where. Nearby, a scaled figure emerges from a doorway, walking casually down the street. They seem to pay little attention to you. Circe, did you... She turns to you. You are one of them. This is a city full of others like you. What could this possibly mean? An Arab's brow furrows. I think perhaps we dwell on the great wheel, the plains beyond Toro. The town has a look of sigil, but the sky doesn't seem the same. Ah, yes, how do you know so much about the plains? You forget I grew up in the plains. Mount Celestial was my home for a long time, with Sigil an occasional visit away. I think we're in the outlands. We surround the Great Spire, though I can't make it out through the haze in the sky. But we should find Rowan if we can. Yes, I know not where to start. We should be careful about who we trust here, and use what clues we find wisely. Let's go. Okay. So I don't want to explore this yet. I want to go back into the sewers for now, because I'm looking around the sewers. But now that I know, I can come back. So you were asking the story. This is actually the third part of a trilogy. Well, actually, I think it's like the 10th module, technically. But uh, a fellow named Adam Miller created, I guess, again, a trilogy of Shadow Lords, Dreamcatcher, and Demon, which all take place using the same protagonist. And let's see. In Shadow Lords, it's a relatively low-level module series where you go about an adventure and eventually end up fixing the mind of the god Jirgal, who is a kind of a lesser god of death, who used to be the greater god of death. Um, and then in Dreamcatcher, you kind of go all over the place, from Waterdeep to Evermeet, and you save the world from this dream-inhabiting villain who wants to conquer it. It's quite fun. In the meantime, as this is going on, you and your companion, you have a choice of three. I chose Anira. You and your companion get to have a whole romance, and it's quite nice. And this is Demon, which takes place after we'd retired and had a child, apparently. But we were invaded. Our little cottage was stormed by people who look like, well, me. This is not what I normally look like, of course. I normally look like this lady right here. Here, we can see real quick. It is. It is. Anyway, I was in my cottage with lovely Anera here, and we got invaded, and we both got killed. We're not sure what happened to our child. That's a bit of a problem. And I have discovered that the tainted blood that was teased about at the end of Dreamcatcher means I am one of the capital letter T, tainted, and I have an alternate form and everything like that. I'm going to go back to being a lizard, though, because there are stat boosts and I'm low level. Now, I don't seem to be able to permanently die. Instead, I go to this soul gem, which is kind of cool. But right now, I'm still exploring the sewers, so. Alright, so this goes to a slum building in the Flame Quarter. Alright, so I'm going to make a note of that, because I have not gone up that way, and I feel like that way is more of a starting area. But I don't know that for certain, so we will continue to explore. The sewer does seem promising, all things considered. Ah, I keep getting experience for discovering a new area, though not, sadly, enough to level. Now let's see how stupid I can be here. Save. Last time I did this, I died. But we'll see if I live this time. Oh, poor kitty. God willing. Alright, as I get closer, I can see something along a metallic stuck within. Examine. It appears to be a rod buried under debris. Okay, well, I don't really have disabled trap, but I suppose I can try it. Carefully extract. Ah, cool. Okay, I have a rod of electricity now. Sweet. Nothing interesting over here. Let's go down this way. Oh, that looks promising. Oh. Can I drop the rat thing here? It's got a similar design. But let's look at this blue brick first. Ah, okay. A longsword of shadows. Some mages draw power directly from the shadow weave and are able to construct items rarely seen outside of their tight-knit group. This sword allows the wielder to blend. Oh yeah, this is why I was thinking about still getting that second level of fighter, because I want to use the sword. The sword looks promising. In the meantime, I guess Anira can use it. But that's why I was thinking of doing a level of fighter still. I might still do that, because I want to use the weapons. The weapons look cool. Alright. Like that weapon. That weapon looked awesome. Alright. Save. And let's go south. So I have pretty much explored this first floor of the sewers. I think perhaps I will go lower and see what happens. Because the others are up. So, oh, hello. I do not have the ability to disable traps, do I? Oh, actually, hold on. I do have the ability to disable traps. I have this fucker. Did it work? Apparently not. I thought that was supposed to disable the trap. Oh, well, whatever it did to me, I don't think it did what it was supposed to do. Oh, skill increased. Well, I think I would need that skill at all. Oh, but that's cool. That is cool. If that aids in disabling traps, that's pretty awesome. Alright. Maybe I'll put a point in disable traps. Ah, no, no, no. You can't do this to me. Specific key is required, so I can't go any farther down? Ah, shoot. That's disappointing. Well, let's check that office again, just to be sure. Because I was really hoping to go there. Well, I'm guessing I'm going to have reason to come back to the sewers. I'm kind of feeling that, but... But even... Have I gone this way, actually? I don't think I've gone straight across here. That room looks like one that went unexplored. So I would like to see this room and see what's up here. A door. That is locked. Another specific key required. Oh, but there's an emergency lever. Oh, I can't. It's on the other side. Shit, that's not good. And there's a vault. Okay, well, I am definitely thinking I'm going to be coming back here. Oh, but there's a lever over here. Does that do anything? Oh, just let me know and I'll use that lever for you. Oh, okay. Da, 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 da. I forgot how to do that. Lever. Okay. Yes, I would like you to use the lever. Please tell me how to do that. Okay. Okay, so let's try this. Use floor lever. Can't type. Okay. Use lever. Okay. Looking for lever. Ah, nice. Shit. Let's try this again. Use lever. Oh, this is stuff. Okay. Weighted shuriken. Too heavy to throw, but they're incorporated into a trap. Acid vial and spinning trap. Okay. Well, that's interesting. One more try. Please use lever again. Or I can just kill myself. and resurrect, but that might not be the best option. There we go. Okay, maybe I'll go back to that locked door and see if there's something around it that I was obviously missing. Like that. I might have missed that entirely. Okay. Okay. Is there anything around that I can interact with that I am not immediately seeing? If I save, what happens if I fall into that trap? Will it kill me? Probably. I am level 1. It absolutely killed me. But I did get to go to my spirit gem, which is quite nice. And now it's time to go back and pop into the gem exit. See if that did anything. I don't think it did. I think I'm pretty much fucked. Huh, what's that? What? Did I leave it there? Oh, shit, man. Okay, do I have my spirit gem, I guess is the question. I do. Did I have it before I did that? Maybe not. Okay. Well, good to know. Apparently I left it there and didn't realize that a long time ago. Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna have to keep my stupid death because otherwise, fuck if I know. Alright. Well, I think I'm gonna go out since I didn't see any way to get down there yet. I think I'm gonna check that office one more time to make sure that I didn't miss anything in that office, because that seems like the sort of place where a key to the next level would be. Or I will go out to Omilas proper that way, which is the first door I noticed, which makes me think if I'm gonna move on to with the plot, that'll be the way to go. I don't know that for certain, but that my video game logic seems to indicate that that would be a good place to go. Oh, baby. Sorry, you may hear me mumbling to my cat every so often. That's because she's very itchy, and I'm very worried about her. My cat is very sweet, but also, as I said, quite itchy. There we go. And she's got a vet appointment coming up because it's gotten. I mean, it was always somewhat itchy. She was always somewhat itchy, but it's gotten really bad. Like originally there were only like a few scabs on her neck, and now they're like all over her neck. Like definitely a problem. So she and I are going to the vet on Tuesday. In the meantime, I just get to glance over at her and paranoically go, "Oh God, she's still scratching, poor baby," and hope nothing requires an emergency later. I don't think so, but I am still worried. She is my baby, after all. So, ah, whiff of fresh air over there, which definitely will take me out into Amilas proper. I know that. Okay, so this is the table over here where I found that thing, but nothing else, which is perplexing and distressing. Maybe I'll rest before we leave. Ah, there's a kitten. Again, she's being cute. And sleeping rather than scratching, so that's good. I'm hoping it's something simple, like fleas. I didn't see any fleas, but that doesn't mean they're not there. In which case, some medication may be good as new. Maybe it'll be an allergy, but, you know, if it's a food allergy, I can change that pretty quickly. If it's a detergent allergy, well, we'll have to try a few things. Fortunately, my folks are pretty nice, so I don't think there'll be any issue with us getting a new brand if it turns out to be a detergent thing. All right. Well, this is quite nice. A sewer entrance, always good. Now, is the sewer entrance marked on the map already? If not, I would like to mark it. Shit. Plot. Remind me to mark the sewer entrance. Oh, wow. Look at this. I am lost in a millis, apparently. Oh, good. My sewers are there. Royal quarter. There's a commoner. There's another commoner. There is someone sighing. Where was I going again? Alright. So, lost in Omelas. This place is overwhelming. Huge. I don't have the faintest idea where to begin or where I should go. I suppose I could talk to all these strange people walking around if I'm up to asking directions. Didn't the prisoner I met say something about a gate diver? I've got to get some gold and experience if I'm to survive for long. Maybe I should start there. That sounds like fun. Alright. Let's talk to a commoner. Hello, commoner. I've been on my feet too long today. Yes, what do you want? Excuse me, what's your name? My name? They look at me quizzically. Sorry. Why do you ask? Just curious. Oh, anything else? Yeah. Who are you? I'm a baker by trade, though I sell chocolates in my shop as well from time to time. I could go for chocolates. I'm looking for work. Do you have any for me? I hear the Radiant Way is always looking for some new crusaders. You could try them. Okay. I've lost a child. Could you help me? I saw some lost children running about in the flame quarter to the north. Okay. I could ask them to step aside. Okay, goodbye. Well, that seems interesting. Oh, is this a door? Let's check the door. Ah, barred. Okay. So there's my sewer entrance. Good to know. I do have my gem. I'm feeling like maybe I should be a little subtler, huh? Let's go to human form and let's put some clothes on, which I'm wearing clothes. Good. So I could go to the royal quarter, but I think I'm going to look around here first. Buried under leaflets is some sort of warning message. The door is stuck, but another tug should open it. Yeah, let's open it. I want to see what's going on. Save first, though, because they're not stupid. Well, sometimes. And the old cathedral. Well, this is ominous sounding. Ancient cathedral is thick with dust. Nothing has stirred in here for years. Well, it looks like there's a few things I can interact with up there. Let's go check them out. There's an altar. Oh, I did want to do something with the bloody coin on an altar, so is there something I can do? It didn't do anything. Let's take it back. Alright. A lectern. This old lectern is wobbly, but still intact. A rotting book lies upon it, most of the passages unreadable. Let's read it. A single passage catches your eye, as someone has written next to it. Don't forget to bring some jink next time I leave the inner sanctum. The passage reads, to find the way within, one must give to another's hand what one treasures most. Oh, well, given that this is a society of tainted like me, I'm guessing that what we give is the soul gem. Let's give it a try. Let's see what happens. I mean, Nir's here to watch my back, so I don't think anyone's going to steal my soul gem too quickly. Spirit gem. Did it do anything? Maybe I need 2 soul gems. Well, that's not going to help because I only have the 1. Rat statue? Oh, that's cool. Nope. I wonder what I do with that. I hope I figure it out when the time comes. Maybe there'll be a statue of cheese I can aim it at or something. Okay. Oh. Is there another door around? Nope, just there. So, something about... Okay. Still don't know. My thought would have been the soul gem. I feel like that would make sense, right? Hi, baby. What are you doing? Well, let's try the soul gem one more time. See if that does anything. Can I open the door now? I cannot. Alright, well, let's get our soul gem back before I get confused. Alright, so the castle seems to be a bust for now. Maybe I can come back later and figure out what the heck I'm doing. Maybe not. Maybe not. Alright. Alright. It's around here somewhere. Well, that guy's looking for something. I can ask them. Old cathedral? Okay. Are you looking for something? What's your name? Flathan. Why do you ask? Just curious. Who are you? Nothing at the moment. I just came into a good sum of money. Ah, good for you. Looking for work. New card game called Creatures. Okay. Lost a child. They keep saying children running around Flame Quarter. I know a way into the Flame Quarter if I can't get there a normal way, so it might be worth looking at. What's up here? Well, this is interesting. A magic shop. Oh, well, this is quite nice. Book of Rituals. Can I steal it? Well, let's talk to Shermish first, I suppose. Welcome, friend, to my humble shop. Why is it called a shop? He looks vaguely embarrassed. To be honest, it was one of the many recommendations of a marketing consultant we brought in. It used to be called Shermish's Magical Paraphernalia, but she thought it was a bit pretentious. I refuse to give up my brain in the jargon, though. That's going too far. I hear ya. Pretty soon they'll be wanting you to wear mystical robes and perform tricks for the tourists. Too true, too true. Care to look around? What do you sell? Most of my stock is what you'd find in any typical magic store, but I do have a few special items, as well as some rituals that can be used by all tainted. How do rituals work? I sell a few rituals that can be used to produce various magical effects. It takes spirit coin, so there's no memorizing necessary. Also, any tainted can use them, regardless of magical aptitude. Okay, I'd like to see one. Okay. Oh shoot, am I spending spirit coin whenever I transition? Didn't seem like I was. I don't have any spirit coin, I think. But we should see. Chainmail of the Soul Sword. I do not have enough for any of these. Planewalker boots. Yep. Pretty fucked right at the moment. Dazzler's attire. Mistress Prayer garments. Lots of nice stuff, but not terribly useful. Spells. Ooh, Ring of the Slad's Eye. What does it do? Oh, it's just light. Okay. Well, what do you have? What do you sell? Special items. Tell me about them. Spell storing. Oh. 3 varieties. Minor gems hold up. Interesting. How much should they cost? Alright, well, I don't have enough for that. Never mind. Okay, what do you sell? What you got? And are the rituals here? Because they look like regular scrolls. Okay. Alright. Let's look at these other stuff. There's a brain in the jar, which you mentioned. What's the Book of Rituals? This tome holds the rituals that you know, In order to cast a particular ritual, open this book and find it. And select the ritual's unique ability. You may need some spirit coins. Okay. Can I take the book of rituals? Okay. Cool. So... Huh. Can I open it then? Oh, I can. How clever. Can this go in? Ritual of form. Can I put multiple rituals in here? It doesn't seem to require a spirit coin, I hope, because I've been using it so often. Sorry, Anir. I'm going to push you aside. What's a useless scroll? Aside from... Goodbye. Aside from making an Sarissa's arm freak out. I don't think I can get it. Too bad. I would like to get the useless scroll. Okay, so what rituals does he have? Okay. Okay. Oh, that's the ritual. Okay, so how does it work? Unique power. I wonder if I have been using spirit coin the whole time. I didn't think I was. Shit. Okay. Hold on, I'm gonna save real quick. I'm gonna see what happens if I just take human form again. Or... 'cause I didn't think I had any spirit coin. No, it doesn't seem to lose anything. Okay, load. I'm perplexed. A magic symbol. That's kind of cool. Well, this is a neat place. This is a very neat place. So, another book of rituals. Can I take both of them? I don't seem to be able to take it. Can I open it, though? Doesn't seem like I can get it. I seem to be causing issues when I try, so I'm not gonna. Alright, there's a bookshelf. Let's look at his bookshelf. Does he have stuff I can steal? Spirit gems. Ooh. They all sound good. Let's steal them. On spirit gems. Each tainted, when born, has a spirit gem grasped in their hand. It contains their life essence and their sanctuary. When the tainted is slain, they will return there to be reborn. It is also a convenient place to keep supplies, equipment, or simply work in peace. One should be cautious with a spirit gem. If slain within your own gem, it is permanent. Oof. Also, if an unscrupulous tainted were to obtain another spirit gem, they can get great use from it. This makes gem theft a risky but lucrative business. A new spirit gem is barren of substance. The gem's owner has powerful control over its appearance, shaping its form according to their will. Rooms can be added over time, though it requires a certain form of energy in the form of spirit coins. How do we get that? The gold is passed around as common currency. Spirit coin is the true money of the tainted. Spirit coin is used for rituals, the brewing of tinctures, and the creation of devices. At times, it is the only currency accepted for certain transactions. A spirit gem generates spirit coin over time, and certain steps can be taken to increase this natural production within the gem. Stocking one's gem with items of great beauty of power creates harmonious resonance within the gem, leading to greater energy output. So when it flares up like that, is that creating spirit gems or spirit coins? If so, then maybe I have been spending it. I don't know how that works. Life cycle of the tainted. Tainted in their adult form are unable to create offspring. Instead, they first live a mortal life to bear children, and upon their death are reincarnated into their adult form. In some families, the children remain in Omelis, creating complex relationships between mortal parents, children, and the grandparents, who are full-blooded tainted. For this reason, you'll see a variety of non-tainted races living in Omelis, as they are the children and family of those in the mortal cycle. Some children are sent away as youngsters in part to protect them from faction violence that flares up. Others feel that the experience of a mortal life away from Omelis enriches their life when they return. When a mortal tainted dies, their spirit is sent outward to Omelis and reborn in the communal birthing grove. It has been rumored that someone has found a way to trap some of these spirits upon their return. Oh, yeah, well, that happened to me. Okay. Let's put this over with the others. History of the Tainted. Eons ago, a race of planar creatures rose in Sigil. Their blood was mixed with parentage of both celestial and demonic sources, which both reviled them. It is unknown whether the true source of their birth, whether through a demon forcing itself on a celestial, or by some misguided attempt by a celestial to cure a demon of its nature. Regardless, it became apparent that this new race was causing great strife within the City of Doors, and the Lady of Pain herself exiled them, and all discussion of these half-breeds was considered in bad taste. The physical characteristics of the tainted are similar to that of a muscular demon. They are asexual in demon form. The most can assume humanoid form through magical means. They are quite physically strong and have a complex system of unique spell-like abilities. Furthermore, they are very difficult to kill, as each carries a spirit gem that allows ready resurrection. The tainted will refer to themselves as such, but they have called themselves by other names. Sigils Lost, the Children of Pain, are common labels, and sometimes used by various philosophical factions within the race. More common is simply the people when referring to themselves. They have made a home for themselves in a small plain adjacent to the Outlands, borrowing much of the architecture from Sigil itself. The single city of the Tainted is known as Omelas, a sprawling collection of buildings of all shapes and sizes. Neat. And finally, a dictionary of planar cant. Alright, it is often heard in Sigil, but some of the language found its way here. Burke, a clueless fool. Eddie thought himself quite the clever one, but he proved himself a Burke in the end. Jink, money or coin. He's got more than a few Jink to rub together, I figure. Cutter, a person or a resourceful or particularly clever person. Brainbox, head. Deadbook, died. Kip, place to spend the night, if typically low rent. Oi, general greeting. Roll of thrace. Barmy, crazy. Okay. Sounds good. Alright. Well, still don't know if I have anything beautiful, but I at least have some books. It'd be great if I had a shelf or a chest in my house, but that's alright. Okay, so I've been here. That's promising. I think this session today is just going to be me wandering around this part of the city. Okay. Oh, what was that? Let's see. Commoner? Another commoner? Oh, a door. Can we go in here? Can I go in? Oh, we can all go in. The Wizard Tower. Interesting. Let's talk to the wizard. Tainted before you stares at you with red-rimmed eyes. You'll leave at once. You can't make me. Do not attempt to taunt me. I've slain dozens of tainted, crushing their spirit gem with my own hands. He sniffs about. You're not even smart enough to hide your gem. You're clearly a fool. You'd do that? I would, and more should you enter your house without permission. Alright, I'll be going. Very well, be gone, and I shall spare you. Alright, so I'm kind of curious. What happens if I do attack? Wait, I'm not playing an evil person, so I think I'm just going to wander around his house until he gets angry at me. Bookshelf, let's steal shit. Life cycle of the tainted, history of the tainted, and I've got those. he has an altar here. That sounds promising. Nothing special about it. Interesting. Let's look at his alchemical. Serves you right for poking around. Fair. Okay. Shall I try to break it? I could try to break it. Okay. Will my sewer repair kit, will that help? It will not. Oh, well, that didn't work. Hi, Dove. You just got to see me die horribly to somebody. Hello, Red Mage Dove. Hello, Raiders. How are you? I'm afraid I'm not doing anything terribly interesting, but it's good to see you. For anyone new, I am Squid Monarchy. I am playing. Oh, hello, meant to be. I am playing a game called Neverwinter Nights. This is a game that came out in 2002. Oh, no, sadly, but I think it's very flattering that you think it is. This is a bit older than Baldur's Gate 3, but it is also a D&D game. This is Neverwinter Nights 1, though this is actually a fan-created module, because the Neverwinter Nights series is basically famous in circles for its kind of lackluster actual plot, but because it came with something called the Aurora toolset, which allowed people to create their own modules, which is what we call like games, essentially. So this is a fan-made game I am playing called Demon. It is later in a fairly long series. My character has just discovered that she has some angelic and demon blood, which makes her a creature called a tainted. I'm in human form right now, but I can become a giant red lizard person, essentially. It's quite fun. And I am exploring a city. And I think I explored the wrong thing. That's where I was. Okay. So it's very fun. I'm playing the enhanced edition of Neverwinter Nights technically, which was a kind of a almost a remastered version that came out a couple years ago. But the game itself is pretty much the way it was back then. So it's very fun. Highly recommend it. It's kind of like fan fiction. There's some of it's really bad and some of it's really great, and you just kind of see what you get. Hey, get out of there. All right, I gotta stop robbing this guy. I'm not high enough level to do anything with it. So what happens if I leave now and go back to this guy's house? Oh, that's funny. So that's kind of a fuck up. I think at this moment I will reload and I will leave this guy alone until I am higher level. Then maybe I'll steal his stuff. Maybe. Talk to him again. You will leave at once. Yeah, right. You are with army. Okay, I've already talked to him. Okay. He's a cool looking guy. But I cannot steal his stuff yet. One day, fellow. Alright. This is a very cool looking place, to be fair. Alright. Alright. Old cathedral. Oh, it's also got a note there, doesn't it? Okay, I don't need my note there. Let me really delete that. This tourist map is useless. Yeah, I bet it is. Okay, there's a wizard tower here. With a note. I like being able to put notes on maps. It makes me happy. Because I have the attention span of something without much of one, and it's hard to... You know, that's a good question. That's a good question. I went into the old cathedral, and I couldn't do anything yet. There was a riddle, but I don't seem to have the components to solve the riddle, so that's why I'm not in there. Okay, so let's talk to this guard. Yes, how can I help you, citizen? do you do around here? I maintain the peace and make sure the laws are followed. Okay, bye. I'm a chaotic good bard. I ain't following laws. Alright, okay, another goodbye. Alright, let's see what's up this way. Anything else? Anything else that's cool looking? There's a door with leaflets. It is locked, but is it a door I can open? No. Do I actually have any open lock ability? Because it's possible I do not, and I've just been trying to do this without actually any sort of ability. I don't have. No wonder. Okay. Well, what if I bash it? Hello, kitty cat. What are you doing? I'm gonna break down this door for no reason. That is true. That is true. Sparkly Wallflower knows a lot of back, the professional guard is willing to converse even with a lit torch an inch from his face. You are correct. You are correct. And the Sparkly Wallflower knows quite a bit of the behind the scenes of Neverwinter Nights. The enhanced edition version does have some very interesting options, and so it's surprisingly, maybe or maybe not surprisingly, the modding community is still pretty enthusiastic. Not as busy as it was in say 2008, but still there's still new stuff being made all the time. This is an older one though. I think maybe I should stop trying to break into this place. Well, no, I'm causing a little bit of damage, so maybe I like how the guard is just ignoring the fact that I'm trying to beat down this door. He's like, I'm sure this is legal. Actually, why is my girlfriend not helping me? Want to help? There we go. Actually, she's my wife, technically. There we go. So, now let's see what's in here. Now that I broke my way in. Oh well. That door was not necessary. It's a warehouse. Okay, that's promising. Oh, and there's a guard who wants to kill us. Well, that's not going to work very well. Alright, let's try exiting this gem and see if they kill me again. Okay, well, we are alive this time. I didn't die right away, so that's a plus. Hi. Oh, he's barely injured. Can we live through this? Probably not. We are level 1. He is not level 1. And I am a bard. Not my wisest decision, let's be honest here. I'm also not in demon form. Shit. But I'm not losing any experience points doing this, so you know what? Let's give this a shot. Let's be big. See if that helps. Or I might have to come back when I'm a little higher level. Darn, all the cool stuff I gotta be higher level for, huh? Alright. Well, Nira's feeling quite homicidal, isn't she? I guess I should probably help her. Please stop killing my girlfriend. Alright, yeah, I think... It looks like there are cool things there, but I think I'm not quite high enough level to... It's appreciate. Ah, shit. Okay, well, I'm here. There's a reason I have a redeem that says save my fucking game, because I forget to save my game. It's annoying, but that's okay. I will make a note of that warehouse, but I'm not going to waste time poking my way into it yet, because I can't do anything about it yet. Maybe later. Or maybe I'll come back. I do like an impossible fight sometimes. Okay. Is there a place I can go up here? This looks like a place I could theoretically go, except maybe not. I'm not seeing an area transition, so perhaps not. Or perhaps it's just being cranky. Oh, a bazaar. I do like a bazaar. Oh, that's to the north, perhaps? Or is that to... No, there's where I want to be. Ah, there are people in here I can talk to. Let's talk to Minnock or the Minnock. I don't know. Welcome to my shop. He waves his arms over some rotting boxes about him. Feast your eyes on the treasures of the multiverse. Alright, let's see what we got. Helm of Thorns. Skullbreaker. I had one of those once. Except all my inventory disappeared when I started this mod. Kind of a little unhappy about that, to be honest with you. But it is what it is. Sunstone Amulet. Wonder what I can do with that. Alright. Oh, I do like a magic bag. I used to have so many bags of holding. Not anymore, though. Not anymore. Hey, those used to be mine. I had those. Well, I don't like that. I know, right? At least some of my stuff. Except I can't afford to buy it back. Can I? I don't think so. Don't have anything worth anything yet. And I still don't know how to get spirit coins. I do not. Let's talk to this tinker, I guess. The woman before you greets your arrival with a simple nod. Hello there, Cutter. What can I do for you? I'm looking for my child. Sorry, friend. I haven't seen any lost children about. May I see your wares? A robe of shining claw. That seems like it might have an interesting description. The Tiefling monastic order, the Shining Claw, is often up to mischief in Sigil's various quarters. They favor the rich robes when in public, offering some protection against any who might disagree with their particular flavor of beliefs. I wonder what they believe. I'm curious. A whip. Maybe that's what. Ah, demon bane traps. Oh, interesting. Oh, how clever. Ring of the Trapper's Apprentice. Set trap plus 3. Set trap plus 10. Nice. Okay. Laren's harp. It looks a little squished, but not too that bad. Unique power. What does it do? The history of Laren's harp is a lengthy one, typically told by the current possessor of the harp. It goes back over several centuries and involves daring thefts, jilted lovers, and bizarre exhumations. Really? Strangely, the tale itself is not that interesting. It is typically sung late in the evening after most of the bar's patrons have had one too many drinks. The harp itself provides a range of benefits to the player's allies, protecting against spells and other harmful effects. That's kind of cool. Kinda, that sparkly wallflower. Oh, bag of holding. That's good to know. I like to know where I can find this stuff. Essentially, I'd retired into a nice cottage with my wife, and we had a child, and we got invaded, and I got murdered. And now, all my shit is scattered about the winds. There's a bag of holding, though. I want that. Holds the plans to various traps and items. I can construct devices in my workshop. Well, I don't have a workshop yet, but I like the thought, so I'll have to remember all these places when I actually have money. I do not have money yet, but promising. Promising. It pulses with life. I do wonder what that means. Let's go back to my spirit gem for a bit and see. Alright. Because it pulses, and I feel like that means something. So if I draw enemy energy from the heart, what does it say? It's got no power. There's nothing able to produce spirit coin. I would have to give it something to produce spirit coin. How do I do that, though? Do I have anything? Add them. I mean, is there an option to add something, or do I just, like, put things I found on the ground? Because, I mean, I found this great rat thing. Will that do anything? What happens if I use my rat thing? Okay. Awesome! Okay, I can increase. Okay, alright. That works. My cool rat thing actually has a purpose. Gem heart energy increased. Okay. Draw energy from the heart. Okay. The objects in your keep are able to produce one spirit coin, leaving you with one spirit coin. Okay. Can I build a room? I can! One of your powers allows you to construct new rooms within your spirit gem. Inactive portals will then be active and you can use them to access your new addition. The more rooms you add, the more spirit coins will be required to maintain them. Okay, well, I think, as I recall, our plan was to look at my bloody coin with an altar. So I'm thinking a shrine would be best. Though I do like the idea of a library. Offerings can be given to your deity at the altar within. Let's see. Maybe I'm going to save first, because I don't really remember what the best option is for this. Okay, so let's build a shrine. Focus my will. Walk away. Alright. Let's go to the shrine and see what happens. Oh, nice. I quite like this. Alright. Before you is an altar consecrated to Tamora. An air of solemn magic hangs in the air. I feel like that doesn't really fit, but that's okay. I can place items, I can pray for a boon, I can pray for guidance. Let's place the bloody sword on the coin on the altar. You feel Tamora's power flow through you, the coin glowing brightly before you. Continue. Glimpses of the coin's owner enter your mind. A cruel tainted by the name of Beryl. You see him near an elaborate house in the royal quarter, looking furtively about. He then presses his palm on a certain part of the wall and the door opens. The coin before you vanishes, consumed with energy, and your vision clears. You mark the location of the house and the door in your mind, should you come across it again. Interesting. Okay. Alright. Well, I'm removing that. I want more coins. Unfortunately, I think the one coin I've got is probably going to upkeep this shrine, and I'm not going to have an extra coin, which is too sad. But we can see. I'd like to build up additional rooms. I think it'd be fun. Alright, so I've got a shrine now. Can I draw any more energy? Ah. I draw one coin. Oh. Neat. Okay. So can I build another room? I do not have enough room. Okay, is there anything else here that might be beautiful enough to make into, well, that one person had paintings, didn't she? I wonder if those would be sufficient. Maybe I'll see if I can afford one. Hello. You seem nice. Who are you? She smiles warmly. Most of the town knows me simply as the Tinker, but my name is Alicia. I repair knickknacks, construct what I can, and offer up blueprints for others as well. Looks like you have a lot of equipment for thieves here. True, I admit to a certain amount of business from those of a less savory reputation. Most of my clients are upstanding citizens, however, so let the law be the judge of the rest. Can I purchase some? Alright, that's what I'm thinking of, except it's all too expensive for me still. A fine rug sounds, and a chandelier. Those sound like things that would produce spirit coins. So, that's good to know. Alright. Well, I have a distinct feeling. Okay, I'm not going to have too much luck. Nice to see you, Conan. Nice to see you too. Alright, got the bazaar. What's up here? Oh, no, I don't want to go in the flame quarter yet. I want to go up the stairs instead. Can I? Are you being a little tricky on me? Ah, might be broken. Alright, well, I'm not going to worry about that for now, because it seems a little bit like the position might be giving me a little bit of a hard time, so I can try that later. Doorkeep, let's talk to him. This effusive creature waves his arms about in a dizzying pattern of gestures, his face sporting a wide grin. Welcome to the famed Tower of Omelas. See the grand sights of the city below. Gaze downward at all the city from above, all for 10 jink. What's special about it? Oh, 'tis a rousing history of struggle and intrigue and murder and betrayal. Once you've heard it, you'll be driven to climb the tower and see for yourself. Alright, well, what's the story? After our people were cast out of Sigil, some took it harder than others. Though all the portals into the city were closed, some felt that a more mundane approach to reaching the city might be possible. One of these was Zeril the Mad, who built the foundations of this tower. And no one was ever sure what the plan is. Something involved being hand gliding to the top of the spire or some such madness. And in any case, he died in a horrible cabbage accident, and the city remodeled it as a tower. The third Lord of Omelas supposedly kept a mistress or two stashed away, and the fifth Lord of Omelas had his son banished to the tower. It was abandoned for some time after that, until it was occupied by the Birdman of Omelas. Birdman, he loved birds? No, hated the beasts. He spent every day on the tower with a crossbow, skewering all he could find. As you can see, he was quite successful. Not a bird to be found to this day. That's horrible. Once the Birdman's task was done, he left Omelas. In the years between, the tower has been an opium den, a fishmonger's shop, and a brothel. 5 years ago, the Omelas Historical Society has declared it a landmark. We've been charging admission to pay for the upkeep of the tower. Blah, I can't speak today. Let's try this again. Once the Birdman's task was done, he left Omelas. In the years between, the tower's been an opium den, a fishmonger's shop, and a brothel. 5 years ago, the Omelas Historical Society had it declared a historic landmark, and we've been charging admission to pay for the upkeep of the tower. Alright. You know what? I'm curious. Let's do it. Wonderful. You won't regret it. The view is remarkable. Maybe there'll be something cool I can get in there. Oh. Actually, it's kind of a nice view. Wow. I was hoping there'd be something to loot, but this is kind of cool. Alright. Worth 10 gold? Not sure, but not too bad either. Alright, so let's see about getting out. Alright. Cool. That was a tower. Alright. Saucy. There's a saucy cathedral. I'm curious about this, I must admit. Okay. There's a drunkard in a saucy cathedral. I'm curious. Let us talk. This disheveled bard looks downtrodden and drunk. Who's bothering me? It looks wrong with bleary eyes. Name's Cirsa. Who are you? Me? Why, it's Bobo, don't you know? Okay. There's a running gag in earlier modules that I've never really taken up on, where you can introduce yourself as Bobo of the firm buttocks. So, are you the traveling minstrel with the firm buttocks? Stop it. I left Faerun behind to try to escape the stories. Now they follow me even here. So basically the idea is that if my character had been going around like that, everything would be attributed to this poor guy. Is there nothing you can do? Nothing. Nothing but drinking myself into a stupor. Maybe you could use the persona and make it your own. What do you mean? Give in to lies? Take what fate has given you and use it. If the audience calls for body tales, give them what they want. True bard would know that. Say, I never thought of it that way. Perhaps this is a blessing in disguise. He downs the last of his drink and flashes you a great smile. All the realm shall hear of the great Bobo. With a nod, he heads out the door. Good luck. Okay. Good for that guy. That would be funnier if I ever took the Bobo options, but to be honest, I never did. Source is too much of an egotist. Okay, so the Saucy... Oh, it's the Saucy Celestial. I read it as the Saucy Cathedral because I'm a fucking idiot. Pardon me. It's the Saucy Celestial, I think. Well, that's not as interesting as the Saucy Cathedral would be, but that's okay. The bartender looks haggard, dark circles under his eyes. Hey, an actual breathing customer. What can I get you? What do you mean breathing? I don't know if you've noticed, but we have a little infestation on our hands. Rats, gremlins, Britney Spears impersonators, ghosts? Ghosts? You betcha. Started last week and it's been driving our customers ever since. Damn spirits. Can I help? You're welcome to try. Alright, any idea where to start? Well, you could check the cellar. The blood mostly pools down there. Yeah, like I say, I always follow the trail of blood, huh? Alright. Well, sounds like a quest. Maybe I can get some money for it, or experience. Or both. Maybe we can buy something cool and get more spirit rings. Hey, what are you doing? Come here. Come here. No? Alright. You do your thing. Alright. Well, maybe I will do this basement thing and... Saucy Celestial. Like I said, I misread it as Saucy Cathedral earlier. And I think a Saucy Cathedral would be really cool. Alright. Strange portal. Oh, well, I guess I could do some spirit diving, perhaps. Sounds like fun. I am only level 1, though. It's like Frog Pond Academy. Let's go break into everything as level 1. Let's do it now. We actually made it to level 3, though. So, if you'd like to see the level 3 adventures of the students at the Frog Pond Academy, go find Effector of Change's channel on Wednesdays at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and you will watch us be fucking idiots. But it's fun. And you might even hear a legendary knock-and-knock joke from Igor Knock-and-Knock himself. An art form created by the Knock-and-Knocks. Alright, so this looks like a portal. Let's go in. Oh, the cellar of a manor. So what does this say? Okay. It appears there's this portal hidden away in the Saucy Celestial's cellar, leading to some alternate plane. Perhaps there's a way to seal it. At least prevent the spirits from entering into Omelas. Alright, I have to admit I'm curious about this. I discovered a new area. Nice. I discovered a magic symbol and a rat that is not hostile. Does it talk? It doesn't seem to. Do I have to give them a rat... my rat statue? I don't want to give them my rat statue. Oh, shit. Okay. I might have to give them my rat statue. Wait. Oh, shit. Where did I put that gem? Fuck me. I don't have my gem. Shit, where would I put it? Alright, I'll be back. I have a really bad habit of not collecting my fucking gem. I think it... last I saw it, I think it was in the bazaar. So let's go find the bazaar and get my gem back. Because I'm an idiot. I keep leaving it places. I shouldn't be able to leave the fucking thing places. If you die and go back, it picks it up for you. But I don't think it does if you, like, just use it. Alright, how do I get out? Oh, I think I was going the right direction first. Okay. Well, that does sound promising. I'm thinking with those rats there, though, I'm gonna want my rat statue. That's a shame. Alright. So, like I said, last I saw, I think I was in the bazaar. Heart Emporium. I have a rat deck. Can I do anything with that? Oh. It's gonna be like fucking Triple Triad. I am not playing Triple Triad tonight. I love how I leave the spirit gem places and no one does anything about it, thank God, yet. Maybe. Unless I don't know where my spirit gem is. Fuck. I thought I had it here. Didn't I use it here? I thought I did. Oh shit. I don't know where my spirit gem is. This is not good. This is really not... Oh, there it is. Okay. Let's go pick that up. Well, actually... Okay, I gotta remember to pick that fucking thing up. Alright. Because that's where I return to when I die. And theoretically, people can enslave me with it through it or something. I don't really want to do that. So, okay, let's take this down. I'm thinking my cool rat statue I might need to give up, and I don't want to do that, but maybe I'll get some money and it'll be worth it. And I can buy a nice rug and replace my rat statue. Alright, so let's go back downstairs. Alright. Alright. I'm still feeling like... Oh, a damp journal. Let's look at that. Maybe that'll give me a clue that that isn't the rat statue. The damp cellar has destroyed many pages of this worn journal, but a few entries are legible. The mists have cleared as quickly as they came, and I found myself far from my destination. Instead of the cheerful town of Windmere, I find myself in a dreary village filled with grey-faced peasants. I can get no information from them, other than a few mumbled words such as Ravenloss and Von Klaus. Oh dear. Is this where I am? Shit. Okay, this is a problem. At night falls soon, and none of the villagers have agreed to take me in. I found some shelter in this abandoned manor. A cold draught drove me down to the cellar, and I've set up an impromptu camp. Evening prayers were disturbing, as the voice of my lord seemed faint. Still, my staff grows bright, and his power still flows strong within me. Blech. Can't talk today. I awoke to the moaning of spirits and the rattle of bones. It is clear now why the villagers left this manor abandoned, as the undead move freely here. Knowing I must work quickly, I have set up my staff in the center of an impromptu altar. Asking my liege to bless my work, all I can do is wait. I have hoped that I may see the dawn. A group of zombies burst into the cellar, and my altar made quick work of them. Such hubris. I sense an awakening power, far more powerful than those I've so far seen. I fear my altar draws it to me. I dare not remove it. There are no other entries. Okay, so probably... Well, maybe I can try to see if my rat statue will be helpful. Okay. Use it. Alright. Can I get another... Oh. I'll have to return later. Walk away. Alright. Let's take the rat statue, I guess. Pick it up. Ah. Well, I'd like to put it back, but... Okay, so what happens if I put the rat statue down here? It doesn't do anything. Okay, well, pick it up then. If I step into the magic circle, can I put it there? Ah, that's probably where his staff went. Okay, well, alright. Did I save that before I got my gem back? Back. Oh, well, I do have it. Okay, good. Alright, so I think on the plus side, it seems like my rat altar can stay where it is, because that's good, because I like it. But I'll need to figure out where... Okay, a circular hole. Maybe he needs his staff? Or his altar? Because there's no altar anymore here. Let's see. What are you trying to murder in there? Cats in a paper bag. Murdering something. The stench of decay fills your nostrils, as if the very air had begun to rot. Well, that's not promising. Alright. I'm in fucking Ravenloft. On the plus side, my girlfriend's a cleric, so maybe there's some hope for us. On the other hand, we are level 1. So, alright.
This is too easy.
I'm thinking I should probably switch. There we go.
Oh!
Look at me, I'm a giant lizard man. Stop hitting her. Unfortunately, it's still... Okay. So what's in the remains? Oh, zombie flesh. That seems like an ingredient I can use. Okay. What's over here? Oh, someone's weeping about a dead baby. That's not good. Well, some money is always good. Okay. Small box? Fuck. Ow. Hello, Amy Page. How are you? Alright. I will probably reload, but I am curious about what's in the box. Thank you for the gem. Oh. Well, that's actually kind of worth it. But let's reload anyway. Oh. Do I want... you know, fuck it. I died. I die a lot. It's alright. I'm good. I'm good. I'm dying in embarrassing ways, but there's no penalty to dying in embarrassing ways in this game, so it's kind of fun. A little embarrassing, but kind of fun. Okay. Okay, nothing there. It's, definitely Planescape inspired. I'm in not in Sigil, I'm in Omelas, which I believe I still think that's from a Le Guin novel. But I actually have not read that novel.
Or where that came from.
Oops. My girlfriend just died. Oh, wonderful. Are you enjoying it? I honestly think the best part of the game is the fan-created modules, to be fair. I mean, not that the actual campaign isn't fun, because it is, but there's some amazing stuff. Let me get my girlfriend back. Hi. I do like that, unlike the previous games, I don't actually lose experience points for Anira dying. Yay, of course. At least I don't think so. I'm at 550. You like the character creation? That's fair, that's fair. If you ever get tired of the portraits that they have for your characters, one of the quick things that you can get are new portraits. That was my first use of fan created things, was looking for new portraits, because I didn't really care for the ones that they had. All right, in Ravenloft, maybe. Okay. I do want to check to make sure that I'm not losing XP. It doesn't seem like I am. Oh, poor Scabby baby. Hello. Hello. You hear me every so often talking to my poor cat, who is currently suffering from some itchy skin thing that she's going to go to the vet for very soon, and we will hopefully find out what's wrong. In the meantime, you will hear me go, oh, you poor baby, a lot. Ah, you play on Switch, so that's not something. That's fair. That's fair. Well, I hope you like the campaign. I am a big fan of the Shadows of Undertide and Hordes of the Underdark campaigns, but I think they're all pretty fun. So I hope you do have a good time with it. What are you playing? Are you have you decided on a class and such? Okay. I think I was gonna actually check this real quick. Half Elf Rogue. Oh, that's fun. That is a good one. Um, it might be worth looking into the Prestige class Shadow Dancer as you go, because their first level of that has a really cool hiding ability, and I quite like that. Some folks think it's a little overpowered, but I think it's wonderful. Okay, hi babe. Oh, poor baby, poor baby. Hello. Sorry, again, hearing me babble to my cat. Okay, 550 in both, so yep, the deaths do not pack things. That's quite nice. This is going to make me so careless that when I play other games, I'm going to be dying all the time. And they'll be like, I've forgotten how to play like a sane person. Oh, absolutely, absolutely. It is a wonderful trait. Stealing things is so much fun in the game. Um, I would recommend if you're focusing on social classes, just because I didn't know this when I first played. The the first campaign didn't have the fancier class abilities like bluff and intimidate. I think it only had persuade. So if you're gonna put anything in a social class, you should probably just put like focus on one of them, and usually persuade's the best option because that was the earliest implemented. But I mean, obviously you should play it the way you want. That's just a tip I wish I knew at the time I played it my first time. Alright, so I've looked into here. I don't think I've looked into here yet, but let's look around some more. Okay. I forgot how I came in here. That could be a problem. Alright. I think that might be how I came in. Yes. So let's look in here and see if there are any more zombies to kill or things to loot. Not yet. Not yet. There are a lot of cool things. And I have to say, for me personally, 3rd edition D&D, which is what they use, good charisma. Oh, yeah, yeah. And you can also talk your way up to better rewards. It's if as long as their character's maybe not the full lawful paladin type who's too honorable to try to get a better reward, it's worth trying. Sometimes you get some cool shit that way. Though I have to say, it's fun playing the lawful honorable type too. Oh shit, more zombies. 2. Am I strong enough to take on 2 at once? I don't know. Well, we'll find out. Gosh, I used to be level 14. Now I am level 1. Shit. This time I'm not. I'm not keeping that. I am not gonna die every single time, god damn it. Ah, shit, I'm up here. Okay. Well, that's alright. It can be a fun challenge. Even then, I had to think of reasons for poor Steven to be lurking around different rooms. It's like, well, look, he's keeping the peace. Clearly, the fact that there are guards here who attack on sight when I'm deputized by the law means that they're hiding something. Yeah. Well, sorry. Sometimes you gotta swing it a little. But yeah, I do think my favorite edition of D&D has always been 3rd edition because I like being able to multi-class the way you do, even though a lot of times I don't end up multi-classing with my characters. I like having the option. I do like the current 5th edition a lot too, but and any of them is fun as long as you got a good story. All right. All right. I am a lizard man. Hi, babe. Poor little baby. She's so cute. Everyone should appreciate how cute my cat is. You can't see her. You'll just have to take my word for it. All right. Maybe Bard's song will help us? I hope, because that's all I got. Fucking zombies. Okay, so. Oh shit, there are multiple. There are skeletons now. Fuck. That's not good. Anira, can you turn undead? You are a cleric. Fuck. Turning undead would be lovely, my friend. And she's dead again. Well, that's fine. I didn't lose XP for that, so fuck it. I'll go get her later. Okay, well, we live. I lived. She didn't. Bone shards? Hmm. Well, I think the important thing is to have fun. D&D fans like me will often be like, this version's the best, and other things are not nearly so good. But honestly, it's whatever you have the most fun with. And I think the game does a pretty good job of explaining things, so I wouldn't worry too much. You'll be able to keep up and have fun with it, and that's the most important thing, I think. I definitely recommend trying tabletop at some point. That's when you and a bunch of other people play like in person. It's a lot of fun. Ah, this part of the manor appears to have been cleaned. Some of the broken furniture moved away. Well, that's interesting, isn't it? This is all very suspicious to me. Alright. 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 What the heck? Am I... Oh, it stairs up. Okay, well, can I go up? Or am I... Or can I not go up? Is there an area transition? I'm not seeing... Oh, no, there is. Okay, I just missed that. Alright, well, I don't want to go in... I just walked into the area transition, apparently. Interesting. Magically sealed and impossible to open. Can I break it?
This is too
I
easy.
cannot. Alright. Pardon me. Well, let's go upstairs. Let's see what's there. My wife is in our spirit gem. I'll go get her later. I might need her. We'll see. Right now, we're just exploring. A small box that is likely trapped. And I don't have anything that will allow me to remove traps. So we're just going to have to wing this. Alright. Well, I'm still alive. Plus, stunned. But still alive. Woohoo! Gesundheit. Thank you, Mr. Crappy. I appreciate that. Alright. Ooh, a minor cutter's cure-all. Oh, it cures fear, daze, blindness, deafness, and ability score. Well, I'm keeping that. I hate ability score decreases. And this healing potion works on the most serious of wounds, binding bone and sinew, but leaving smaller injuries alone. For this reason, it should be consumed only by the gravely wounded. It is only capable of healing a reduced amount of hit points. Higher levels will be... Okay, that makes sense. Well, let's take it. I like these special potions. I think they're cool looking. Alright. I am still alive. Can I rest? I can rest. Should I go get my wife back? I should probably get my wife back. She's generally quite helpful, and I'm very fond of her. So, and there's no penalty for teleporting, so I'm abusing the shit out of this. I feel like this game, this part of the series is more about the story than it is about the challenge, as I said. Please be careful, I do not relish dying. That's fair.
Warm winds and hello.
Alright, what should we do now? Okay. That sounds like a good plan. And, do you remember where I put my spirit gem? In the manor. Yes, that's true. I do like my cool dead hideout here. It's so nice. We can just hang out. I do think I should invest in getting us a bedroom soon, because it does seem kind of silly to have a wife and not a bedroom. The shrine was good, don't get me wrong, but bedroom. Bedroom. Okay. Alright. Hi, Anira. So, where did I come in? I kind of forgot. There. Oh, it's down this way. Oh, more stuff. Okay. So, where am I? I am here. There's stuff to the north I was just at, yes. The blue doors are a little bit weird to me. They don't seem to line up quite, and it kind of throws me off. That's alright though, I'll figure it out. Right, why don't we go this way? Into this very nice long room that looks... Some poor chap appears to have been chained to the wall and eaten alive. Claw and tooth marks cover the bones. Oh, I bet I can steal that trophy. I want to steal that trophy. I want to steal the trophy. Can I? Ah, rats. Death mist, okay. I was hoping I'd steal it. I cannot. Let's save. See what happens if I walk across the trap. Will it kill me? It will! Fantastic. Alright, no real point to doing that. Sometimes you just want to do something silly for the whole, for no real reason, huh? At least me. I do. Alright. Now back to poking my nose around a part of Ravenloft that I don't really want to be in. Don't get me wrong, I actually would love to play Ravenloft, and there are a few really well-reviewed modules that take place. Modules, as I said, are Neverwinter Night fan games that take place in Ravenloft. I'm very interested in playing those at one point, because Ravenloft I do think is cool. Oh, shit, that seems like a lot of zombies. Oh, well, they're in a doorway, so I can kind of narrow them down. Okay. Maybe not. Well, that didn't work too well, did it? Let's reload. Hey, kitten. Yep. Level 1's a bit of a bitch. Eventually. Eventually, perhaps I will get to be level 2. But I'm still gonna have fun trying to do this, I think. Let's play Bard's Song. La 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 la. I come home on a Monday night as drunk as I could be. Oh, now there's skeletons. Interesting. I don't know why it's one versus the other. But skeletons are kind of easier. There we go. When I come home... Sorry. I come home on a Monday night as drunk as I could be. When I saw a horse sat in the place where my old horse should be. So calls me wife and a sister. Could you kindly tell to me who owns the horse outside the door where my old horse should be? You drunk enough, you silly old fool, sure you cannot see. Why, that's a lovely milking cow my mother sent to me. It's many day I've travelled 100 miles or more, but a saddle on a milk cow? Sure I never saw before. Oh, I come home on a Tuesday night as drunk as I could be. When I saw a coat behind the door where my old coat should be. When I saw it, called my wife and I said to her, could you kindly tell to me? Oh, my song is wearing off. Darn it. Who owns this coat behind the door where my old coat should be? You're drunk enough, you silly old fool. My cat apparently likes my singing. Surely you cannot see. Why, that's a lovely blanket my mother sent to me. It's many day I've travelled 100 miles or more, but buttons on a blanket? Sure I never saw before. I think she might be lying. I come out on a Wednesday night as drunk as I could be, when I saw 2 boots beneath the bed where my old boots should be. Called me wife and I said to her, could you kindly tell to me who owns these boots beneath the bed where my old boots should be? You're drunk enough, you silly old fool. Uh-oh, that's chanting. Sure you cannot see. I'm not sure I checked over there yet. Oh well. Why, those are 2 matching geranium pots my mother sent to me. Many day I've travelled 100 miles or more. Ah, stop killing my wife. But laces on a geranium pot? Sure I never saw before. Fuck. I might need to reload. Shit. Stop that. I come home on a Thursday night, as drunk as I could be. Oh shit. Oh no. This is a problem. Alright. I think I found the bad guy. Let's reload and explore this part of the area I did not look at yet. Okay. I come home on a Thursday night as drunk as I could be, when I saw a head upon the bed where my old head should be. So I called my wife and I said to her, could you kindly tell me who owns this head upon the bed where my old head should be? I kinda feel like the singer should have figured out what's going on by now. You drunk enough, you silly old fool, sure you cannot see? Why, that's a lovely cabbage my mother sent to me. It's many days I've traveled 100 miles or more, but a cabbage with a mustache, sure I never saw before. Well, I come home on a Friday night as drunk as I could be, when I saw a man run out the door at just about 3:15. Saw me wife and I said to her, could you kindly tell to me who was that man who ran out the door at just about 3:15? You drunk enough, you silly old fool, sure you cannot see? Well, that's the tax collector that the Queen did send to me. Well, it's many day I've travelled 100 miles or more, but an Englishman who could last till 3 I never saw before. Yes, an Englishman who could last till 3 I never saw before. Not that, not that there are any Englishmen listening right now who might take offense, I'm sure. Teehee. Alright, I guess there's nothing here, and I don't have a weapon that I can kill that fucker with, do I? Anira has a sword. Maybe she could do it. I might have to try to keep her alive because I think I'm fucked. But maybe there'll be something I'm not thinking of. Fuck. This could be a problem. Okay, well let's kill this fucking zombie. I might be having a problem. I do have that electric thing. I don't like wasting stuff, but I might have to for this. Okay. Here you go, kitten. What are you doing? Are you being cute? You are. Alright, you can stay here. Sometimes I think she likes me. Sometimes. Okay. Alright, so this Von Klaus is going to be a problem, I suspect. I do think Anira might be able to kill him, though, because she has a cool weapon. I just need to keep her alive to do it. On the plus side, that seemed to have good effect. Come on. I think Sarissa kind of likes turning into a lizard man. I get that impression from her. Oh shit, here he is. Okay.
Usually works.
Ah shit, I think we're both fucked.
I need a better weapon.
Okay. I don't think I have a way to kill him. Maybe? Fuck. What if I try this? Oh well, that didn't work. Okay. Well, here's hoping. Hi there. Welcome back. Of course. This is getting old. Use more caution. Well, you're not wrong, Nara, but we're kind of in the middle of something, and I've got a problem. Please tell me you can kill him. Well, it would help if you actually hit him, though, darling. Yeah, I think we're gonna have a problem. I might not be ready for this part. Let's not do that again. Well, I think we're gonna do that again. Because I think we're fucked. Because I think I'm not gonna be able to do what we need to do here. Because I have no abilities. Unless this will work. Oh, I need to equip it first. Okay, well, I'll equip it. An arrow hit him and didn't cause any damage. Fantastic. Can that work? Apparently not. Fantastic. I wonder if I run past him. Well, is there something I could do here? Because maybe he's not supposed to be killable. Alright. Let's reload. Because there's no point in dying that many times. Okay, so what if I just run here and, like, ignore him? And run past him? Because he's coming this way, I know that. There he is. Maybe there's something I could do something with behind him. Well, undead. Well, you're not wrong, but I think we are not strong enough to fight this guy. Unless there's something I'm missing. Wait, there's a sarcophagus, yeah? Nope, nope, nope. Fuck. Come on. Okay. What happens if I go out here? Yeah, I know an error. That's okay. Okay, let's stop doing that. I want to see what's in here. Can I interact with it? Fuck.
This is too easy.
I think, unfortunately, I am not high enough to do this quest. Alright. Alright, well, I think maybe I will head back for now and come back when I'm stronger, or I don't know. Still feel like there's got to be a way to do this. I was doing fine up until that guy came.
Here you meet your end.
So, okay. Ow. I don't know. So, yeah, maybe I'll come back to this and see if when I'm level 2 I'm able to do it. 'Cause that's all I can think of, unfortunately. I don't think I'm quite strong enough for this. Okay. Well, or maybe not. Maybe I'm stuck. Can you please stop killing me? Ah, that actually worked pretty well. Well, maybe we can figure this out.
Meet your end.
Okay, let's give myself another heal. Okay. Well, what's his name has not come here yet, but I think he's probably on his way. Go here. Save. And then let's get our ass kicked by a scary vampire guy. I wonder if I can sneak past him. Because I admit I'm not really equipped to fight him yet. That's kind of blatantly obvious, but let's see about closing this door. So maybe he won't sense us. Okay, now let's kick the ass of the zombies. Alright, now let's try to get out for a sec. I'm not in combat. There we go. Alright, let's rest here and see what happens. Alright, now let's go back. Now, neither of us really can damage that guy. That's the downside. So, oh well, let's get the stuff from the remains. We can always flee. That's always an option. I'd like to beat him, though. It'd be great if I could figure out how. I have a spell book. Do I have anything that'll be useful? Days, maybe. Yeah, I could give it a shot. Why not? Is there anything in here that we can do anything? Oh shit, there's one close. Yes, come, come. Get in, Anira, and then we are going to close this door. Maybe he won't notice us. Okay. I'm probably going to hate that I saved there. Trap kit. Trap kit. Can I set a trap? I don't really have that ability. Too bad. Too bad. Now, do I think that I can get past him? Probably not. I'm gonna so regret this. Okay. Alright. You do that. I'm gonna run past and see if we can do anything up here. Nope. Go, go, go. Pardon me. Pardon me. I'm actually gonna try to get that. Von Kalmer's key. It's the offering bowl. Shit. Well, I got a thing.
Warm winds and hello.
Of course. Use more caution, she says. Hey, you attacked him first. I was perfectly willing to stealth. Let's go out there. What's in the chest? Can I get to the chest? Stop. I'm kind of surrounded, but can I get to the chest before he kills me? Nope, not this time. So let's see about killing a couple of these, and then when I die and resurrect, I'll come back and kill a few more. I feel like this is bad tactics, but you know what? Fuck, you go with what you got, right? Shit. Fortunately, this the vampire has no idea how this shit works. All right, goodbye. I wonder if like the vampire is at all killable. Maybe he's not. Maybe I'm supposed to outwit the fucker. Okay, let's see about killing a few more. There we go. Okay. Ouch. Oh, there went that one. On the plus side, not I'm gonna go with it. Fuck it. As far as I know, there's no penalty for dying a ridiculous amount of time, so let's do this shit. Actually, first, did I get any cool stuff? I did not. Probably, but I don't have anything that can do it. That's okay, though. I have killed them. Slowly. And I keep dying in the process, but one at a time still counts. But what I want is this chest. That's the Staff of Glory. I think that's what we need. Okay, let's see. We got a few things here. Gem. Ah, a gem unidentified, but not a good one. I don't know what it does, but she's got identify. Sign of Madness. Ah, unique power. Nice. Okay, I think I can put that in my ritual book. Okay. And a Staff of Glory, which I think I can use. Can I use it? I doubt this would work against him, but you know, you never know. Worth a try. At the very least, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be using it for that thing. It's very pretty though, so maybe I can use it in offering bowl. It's in the offering bowl. Okay. The gem. Still wondering what this thing does. Anira, can you identify this gem? Okay, good. Alright, well, what is it? Still don't know. Fuck. Wonder what I can do with it. Okay, I'm gonna save. I'm wondering if I put the gem in the offering bowl, what happens? Nothing. Maybe I need to know what it does, which I don't, unfortunately. Very life force slipping away. Sarcophagus. Oh, creatures deck. Cool, I found a deck of cards. Let's take it. Someday I'll play the card game, I guess. I don't know. Hey, what happens if I break his sarcophagus? I roll a critical 1, apparently. Critical miss. I suppose I don't need to break his sarcophagus this time. Save. So, I think well, that didn't work very well. Hi, Toasty. How are you? You are actually here at the last second because I am probably heading out soon. My wife just died in a weird way. That was hilarious. Oh boy. Let's try this again. Hello, wife. Alright, I may have to reload in a second and see if I can run past him and not die there, because dying right there is a bad enough for him, because he won't give me a chance to pick up anything. Yeah, that's a problem. Okay. I feel ya. I feel ya. Okay, so where's my quick save? My quick save is there. Can I run fast enough to get past him and use this in the basement? Because I feel like using this in the basement is what I'm supposed to do. I've looted him. I just gotta get past him now. And there he is, so I am fucked. Okay, let's run. Shit, shit, shit. And he's gonna come after me now, I suspect. And I am not running very fast. That's not good. Okay. I had to leave my wife to die. That's okay. She'll find her way back. I'm a terrible husband. Okay. Actually, he does not seem to be following me. That's a plus. Maybe he thinks it's safe. He might be right. Okay. Alright. See, I got the thing I think I need. I hope it's the thing I need. We'll see if I can solve this puzzle. Because otherwise I'm kind of fucked. Fuck! He's still following me. The asshole. Where is he? Shit, is he following me? Sounds like he is, but, this might be tricky. No, don't kill me. Ah, that's just a zombie. Okay. I'm not gonna kill that zombie. I'm not gonna bother. I'm just gonna go. Because I think I know what I have to do. And I hope I'm right. Hope I'm right, because otherwise I am fucked. Alright, I think I put this in the magic symbol. Please let me put this in the magic symbol. Place it in the hole. Okay. Alright, what happened? Matter of spirits? Ah! It seems to destroy the undead. Okay. Shit, who just died? Did he just die? Did Von Klaus just die? Was that Von Klaus, or was that just random dead things? I don't know. Fuck, I didn't save. Kinda wanna see. Well, something died behind me, and I think I'm safe. So. More zombie guts. You know what? I'll take it. Fuck it. Fuck it. If I ever want to come back and kill Von Klaus, I suppose I can. But this is fine. I can work with this. So how the hell do I get out of here is the question. I can't remember how to get out. No! Help. How do I get out? There was a way out. I thought there was a way out. Is there no way out? Magic symbol? Walk away. No, I'm trapped here forever. Shit. No, I mean, this could be a problem. This could be a big problem. I don't remember where the exit is. Hello, rat. I thought there was a way out. I will happily go in the portal if I can figure out where the portal fucking is. Okay, this could be a problem. So what happens if I go upstairs? Now that this thing is in here. Okay. Still not good. I don't know what to do. Alright. Well, let's get my wife back. Maybe she knows.
Warm winds and hello.
Alright, please. Not again. She's getting sick of this. I don't blame her. She's gonna leave me. She's gonna be like, stop fucking dying. I'm on strike. I'm just gonna stay in here. That's fair. Alright. So I am fairly certain I got here somewhere this way. right? Thought I did. How do I get out? How do I get out? I'm fucked. Oh, there it is. Found it, finally. Okay. Well, let's go and report in to that fellow, and I think I'm going to call it a night. Because that Von... I wonder if I was more powerful if I'd have been able to kill him. But I had nothing that could damage him. So, running past him, coward's way. Sometimes that's what you gotta do, I think. Any luck? I rebuilt an altar that should keep the undead out of here. No kidding. Well, let me pay you what I was gonna pay that shaman. No. Glad to help. He passes over a large amount of gold coins. Don't spend it all in one place. Whoa! That is a large amount of gold coins. I can buy something for the house, I bet, and thus create another room. Thanks. Alright. Well, that seems like a excellently triumphant way to set. Thank you, Dove. I never can quite match the length of your squid, but that's okay. Alright. Well, actually, this seems like a good title for this. Well, being dead and in another plane of existence is not that terrible, though I still need to find my kid. I feel like I am a little sad that they didn't show us the kid in the beginning, though, because I feel like I would be more emotionally invested if we actually saw the kid before it got stolen. Because it's a time jump, so I didn't have the kid with the last game, so maybe that would have helped. Maybe not. I might not be being fair. It's still pretty fun. I know, nice XP before ending. I appreciate that. I'm still not quite at level 2, but I'm only 50 away. So I think maybe once I'm finished exploring this central part of the city, I'll be there. Let's hope, huh? But got a few more things. I don't know why they all lit up like that, but that's okay. I should double check. Ooh. All right. Okay. So it's telling me I need to jump in portals and earn my living, and I did that. So yay! All right. Okay, so I have quit out. I'm going to figure out who I can raid. If anyone has any suggestions, I'm happy to follow them. Otherwise, I'll have to find someone myself. Not that that's a bad thing necessarily. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, I think Merrick's doing a speed run of something. Looks kind of speed runny. Merrick's speed runs are always fun to watch. So maybe we'll raid Merrick. Yeah, let's do that. Let's raid Merrick. I haven't raided Merrick in a long time. So, all right. Because usually, knowing my luck, he might be close to finishing. But you know, we're gonna give it a shot anyway. All right. Well, I'm gonna wish you all a good night. I'm gonna go get some rest myself, or maybe play some Final Fantasy 14 before I go to bed. I don't know. Haven't decided yet. Have a good night. Oh, but I am going to annoy my cat. I can tell you that. Okay, bye-bye.